Hey, I finished
I do
Spider-Man.
believe we are live.
I didn't.
You do believe we are live. All right. Well,
It is fun.
welcome back, everybody. We're going to continue our series of Get to Know the Gamers. This one is for Mike. But before we get into Mike's games, and if my wife would get in here,
I'm coming.
we're also going to be celebrating our own little beer fest. So we're going to be trying different types of beers. Probably in between each game here, we'll throw something new in our glasses. And I want to take a quick moment to acknowledge fellow YouTuber, Pac-Man Case.
Oh,
Congratulations on your 1,000 subs, buddy.
Ooh.
It's much
Yes.
deserved. Loved your channel since I started watching it a few months back. And on with the show.
Yes.
All right. Let's get a beer first.
Yes. Let's.
Sounds good.
You pick the games, and I'll pick the beers.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
You're
not
gonna
this
make
bottle
it a
yet.
stout, aren't you?
'Cause those are my top 5.
Okay.
This is the good one right here.
That's the good one.
This first one is a mango IPA
Let's do this one first.
made by a local craft brewer here in the area, and their brewery is called the Celtic Knot.
Mm-hmm.
So, who wants to?
I can.
Yeah,
As
start
well.
at that end.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. That's all you get, Dennis. 'Cause that's all I
enough.
can handle.
Is that all I can
That's all
handle?
I can handle.
It's like real beer fest there. You don't get anything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
save
you're
some
gonna
for
be
us?
hammered after that.
Is it? Are we gonna do like shots? We gotta drink the whole thing.
Oh,
at once?
shit.
Oh fuck no.
I overserved.
Uh-oh.
And you get the dance portion.
Well, look, I didn't drink from this glass yet,
That's okay.
so
Okay.
I'll pour some in there, or you pour some.
Yeah, but we
in.
want to get you hammered first, and then.
Oh,
Wow.
like that's not gonna happen.
There. We got half and half. The big kid's got a full beer, and the little kid's got a
So what is it?
little amount of
It's a
beer.
mango IPA. You're gonna notice that
Tastes like mango.
it's a subtle mango taste aftertaste. So it's not an overly sweet beer because it's an IPA,
Yeah.
but you'll catch it right at the end. And
We
I love
have, hi guys, cheers from Chile. Hello.
it. Cheers.
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 That's pretty good.
I want to try to pronounce this, but I feel like I'm going to screw it
Oh,
up.
you're gonna butcher it. It's gonna be fun.
Mateus Daz. Matiasdasd.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Jen.
Did I even come close to pronouncing it properly when I
No,
tried?
No. Jen, you get to pick the first game.
I did.
Oh, you picked the first game. And you know what? That's
Yeah.
the game when I looked in the stack, I didn't know what it was. But I was
Yeah.
like, hey, what's that? And you're like, well, I think you'd like it.
You would.
It looks
Tell me
cool.
more.
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells for the PS4.
Yep.
And
It's
it is what kind of game exactly?
kind of like a Metroidvania roguelike. Like it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Something
The-
like a Symphony of the Night, but it's all random. Every time you
Yeah,
play through, it's different.
Looking at the art on the back, it looks very kind of
Yeah.
same as
And as you go
Bloodstained.
through, you get cells. You can unlock stuff with it. Like
Okay,
you'll
well,
add
what-
new weapons that you can get as each run you go through.
your character you play as, what are you? Is it a
I'm not even.
You
sure
don't even
on
know?
this. Yeah, you're dead, and you just kind of came back.
I wanna
so you're
say,
like a skeleton
I'm a dude.
or
No, you're-
zombie or
I don't know. You sort of look like a plant thing, I guess. I don't know. It's
And
weird,
like
but yeah.
swamp thing.
Like this.
Oh, cool.
Nothing.
I don't know what it is.
Thing.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Looks like it ran
That
over.
dude.
That came with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Our biggest fans online, Banana Games, Sienna.
Hey, Sienna.
Hey, Sienna.
Hey, Jen, Scott, Dennis, and Mike. Oh my God, she knew all our names. Oh, she better know my name.
I wanna see
Cheers,
that Dead
guys!
Cells.
Just finished Last of Us 2,
Probably like
Fernie
it too.
67. Hope you guys are having a good day.
You can run
Have
through
you
it in
tried
like half hour,
Schooner?
45
And
minutes.
do you like it?
What?
Yeah.
Schooner.
And then it just starts
Oh,
over.
yes,
You
I
just
had
keep going.
Schooner.
I don't know if I've had
Yeah.
Schooner.
And every time you
It's,
play it, you get like
I'm
you say,
more of a
hit
craft
more
beer
cells
drinker.
and
Schooner.
you can unlock more
I don't
weapons,
really
more
touch
gear and stuff.
any of that
that'll-
domestic beers anymore. I don't drink Budweiser, Coors, Schooner, Alpine. You know, I don't drink that stuff anymore.
I mean, I've heard of it.
I brew my own
Yeah.
beers at home
No,
now,
it's a good game.
and I
even
go
on
to a
phones
lot
now.
of the
Oh, really?
local craft
Yeah.
breweries. And once you start getting a taste for
Yes.
craft beers, it's really hard
It's
to go
hard to go
back.
back.
I can't really I don't have the palate for it now.
Yeah.
So.
My dad can't drink craft beer.
But he's a Bud Light drinker.
Yes.
And he comes over here and he's, ah!
Yeah.
You know?
Why would you feed me that swamp water?
Yeah. He says a lot worse than that about it.
Yeah.
Bud Light.
So, how long is that game to get through?
It depends. You can run through it quick in like half hour, 45 minutes.
In Gen
Very
amount-
Mega Man-ish.
In Gen time, how long is this game?
About 3 months.
Same.
3 months?
But it all
And-
depends on what you end up finding as you run.
Oh,
All the items are
okay.
always generated like randomly. So
Okay.
if you don't find anything good, you
So
get
is it
to
a
a boss,
game you
he's
can
just going to
play
shit on you.
again and again and
Yep.
again?
Oh, yeah.
that's good.
The world's always
And-
randomly generated.
Nice.
Is this a fairly common game I can get almost anywhere? Or
It's
is it-
even on the phones now.
Oh, sweet.
No, I want a physical copy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to
Our
keep an eye
friend
out for it.
from Chile says, so guys, are any of you fans of the Metroid series? Do you expect Prime 4 or another spin-off?
They've been teasing Prime 4 for how long now?
Oh, I don't know. I love Super Metroid.
I don't know if you guys have, if you can see in the background, but yes.
Yeah. Dennis, you haven't played Metroid, or you're not that big of a fan of it.
No,
We've talked about that before, right?
I tried to play through the first Metroid and
On the NES.
NES.
Same here. I never
And
finished it.
I just
It's all right.
I'm giving a
Yeah.
good effort, and I'm like, what is the appeal? I couldn't figure it out.
The remake that they released on 3DS is actually not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't finished it, but it's not bad. The
Can we
controls are better, and it's...
Can we take a minute to say that Dennis finished his beer first?
Well, he only had a mouthful in the cup.
That's true. That's true.
Wow.
Banana Game says, I miss you guys. Not Mike and Dennis, but Jen and Scott.
Hey, hey.
And then LOL, sorry, Mike and Dennis. And then
that hurt.
our
That
friend from
hit me
Chile
right in the
said,
felios.
yeah, said, I agree. Once you start drinking darker ones, the lighter ones taste like water.
They do.
Yeah.
I find if I can't get any domestic beer in a can because all I taste is the can. So.
Mike, why didn't you
Yeah.
wear your black shirt? We're all wearing black shirts.
I never noticed.
You didn't give them the update on the wardrobe here.
I
so.
didn't. I barely knew what I was
Yeah.
going to wear today. I'm a woman. I don't decide those things days in advance.
All right.
Happens
Hey, wait. Who is Fernie67? Is have I seen that name before?
Yeah. Yeah, they were on a couple of our streams.
Really? Okay. Mm. It's what just finished Last of Us 2. I just started Last of Us 2.
So no spoilers.
So no spoilers.
Just don't read it.
It says, I hope you guys are having a good day. Yes. And where did it go?
Technology.
Have you tried Schooner, and do I like it?
And do you like it?
Well, no, it says, and do I like it? I don't know if you like Schooner. I've never met you.
I'm guessing you don't like it.
I'm guessing you don't.
No, that I remember before I started drinking craft beer, Schooner. You had to drink it really cold.
Yeah.
The
I
first-
just did not like it.
The first beer that I ever tried in my life was Alpine.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I will never drink beer again.
why do people drink beer? This is terrible. I would rather squeeze a
What?
skunk.
What? Oh yeah.
Wow, it was not good. I'm not an Alpine fan.
I'm just gonna, our friend from Chile, I'm just gonna call you M because I'm gonna continually butcher your name. He said, actually, the first Metroid is the worst one to start playing the series. I'd recommend Zero Mission, then Fusion, Super, and Prime series.
Yeah. Yeah. Stuff on the Wii. You played that one?
No, I
You haven't
haven't.
played the, oh, that's first person. It's cool though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then when you go into your ball, and then you can see it's more of a third
yeah.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably like that.
I got the one. I just got it last week. The DS. I think it's called like.
Black Sigil.
No,
Is that
no,
what
no,
you're
no,
ta-
no.
Oh, I thought-
Prime. I think it's Prime Hunter or something
Oh,
like that.
I thought you were talking about
So
the
I
one
haven't
we
really
picked
had a
up.
chance to play it yet. But I am. I put a few hours into Black Sigil. Have you heard of that game?
No, I haven't.
No, and I haven't either. But she's seen it, and it was like,
If you haven't heard of it, then know why you mentioned it.
no, no, no. Before she bought it, I mean, this was her purchase. I know, this was her purchase. She's seen it, and it was like $70. I've never heard of that game before.
Let's
Yeah,
buy
neither
it.
But it's
did
like,
I.
It goes for 100, 120 on eBay, and I'm like, well,
What's it called?
Black
Black
Sigil.
Sigil. It's an RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fernie67 said, great review of The Last of Us 2, Jen. I made a mistake and said I meant... See, Dennis, you called... I was just like, just let it slide. It's a mistake.
No.
It happens. No, Dennis had to go in.
Dennis got to point all that stuff. I'm going to grab another beer.
What are we going to have Dennis say later that he can't say? I can't remember. What was it? What couldn't you say last week?
What color is that?
Dennis thought he had a black car. He has a green car.
Well, let's do something different.
Shock top?
Shock top.
I'm gonna
The
finish
Belgian white. Let's try this one. I've had it before. Have you?
Nope.
No? I know you haven't. This is going to be more of a citrusy kind of a palate.
Girly drink.
Not that much.
I like the girly drink.
Oh, well, that explains it right there.
Yeah. Here, Jen, we'll do half glasses.
You say he doesn't
That way
watch.
everybody
we
gets
can make
some.
fun of Mitch anyway.
Yeah.
You want me to pour
But
this even?
I don't know if you can
That's good.
tell on camera, but it's cloudy because it's a wheat beer. And I
Wheat or
typically
wheat?
It's
Uh-oh.
What?
Portions are off again here.
Yeah, whatever.
All
Yours is not even a half. You got like half
All foam.
half head.
Oh, no!
Spilling already.
I'm sorry.
spilling like a villain.
Something. Put this down here.
Hey! I called you out and challenged you to another hot
He doesn't
shot,
watch your videos, Jen.
and you didn't even respond? Like an
Wait.
asshole.
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't hit send.
Oh, technology.
Technology, I can't figure it out. But I did, because I remember I said, I don't remember what I said, but I said something. I said, for sure, we're going to play again. And I just...
I almost think we should do it live.
I think so.
Yeah. Because that was entertaining.
I
What?
don't know if everybody else enjoyed it, but we had a blast doing our little skit there in front of the green screen, or the, I don't know, it's kind of like WWF style rants, and I love that.
Wildlife
Maybe you
parody.
guys can go a little
Oh,
more
I'll give you a fist bump instead.
all out for this one there. Get you some costumes or something foolish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long
Come in,
socks.
Rick,
Okay,
Rick
so-
Flair and they're
So,
woo!
since you won the last time, so you have the champion. You are the
I am.
champion.
I am
a
the champion.
title
So
belt here.
if you guys have a title
I
belt,
do.
I will be the challenger, and I will take that belt.
But we still
away.
have to give it back to Scott at the end.
Well, whatever. As long as I can parade around,
You can wear it for the day.
You feel like you'll be parading around with it, but you won't.
I will.
I'm gonna
Thank
taste
you.
my beer and then we're gonna pick another game. Okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna win this time. I'm gonna win. No 22
That
foot
one
putts.
next. I
That's
don't
not
know
bad.
why.
Alright. It's a good game.
Did
I like
I've
it.
never heard
you
of this
said
one.
that's not
No.
bad, like you picked any of them that were bad. Like, oh, that game fucking sucks. Like, oh, then
That's
why
shitty,
did you
I
bring
don't know.
it?
What is that game? I can't even pronounce that.
It's Octopath Traveler. It is an RPG on the Switch.
Is it an action RPG or is
No,
it turn-based?
it's an old school turn-based RPG,
I-
but
I'm
See, I
having a
would
hard
like that.
time.
Really
That's
well
what
done.
I like.
you
I
would.
have a hard time.
Even Boots likes it, see?
Tell us how you really
Boots, calm down.
Whoa.
That's our mascot,
Yeah.
the cat. All right, y'all done? Can you be done now?
I've never heard her meow like that.
Oh, she goes on a big rant there, like in the middle of
Oh,
the
yeah.
day. Just wow, meowing at the wall. She's 20 years old, so she's senile. Yeah, like when it comes to the RPG stuff, I like the action RPG. I don't like that turn-based
Turn-based.
that much. And I'm trying. Like I'm
No,
trying.
that one
I'm
is,
playing
but
with
even the music and everything in that game, it's just
Sometimes
Black
get enough
Sigil
of
is
it, like
is turn-based, so
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm actually trying to get into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you're forcing yourself to enjoy it, it's just
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I
know what
played a
you mean.
Nintendo Switch game yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you? I
It's more
have
online.
yet to play the Nintendo Switch.
If
Yes,
you're
you
viewing-
did. You said this a couple of
What?
times now.
I've played it?
Yes,
When?
the Ninja Saviors game.
Oh, yeah.
Played it with me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, every
I
time.
played one game on
First
the,
and
Nin-
here.
on the Nintendo Switch. I don't remember
So-
it, but I...
Said must not be a fan of that game.
Who?
Who?
Boots. Boots.
Boots.
Boots don't like
I'm
a
not a
lot.
fan of the bar
I
stuff.
don't like that game.
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics look really good.
Yeah. It's 2.5D or something instead of 3D. They just I don't know. But it's more of like an old school feel
How do you
when you
get
play it.
2.5?
It kind
Love
of
it.
pops out, but it doesn't. Like it's.
If it's like a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to.
So
I haven't tried a lot of RPGs.
RPGs are
so.
like they
That
can
one's
be
pretty
long.
long,
They
yeah.
can be pretty long. So
Oh, yeah.
have you finished it, and how long
I
would it take?
sort of finished it. I finished every
Sort of.
story. There's a hidden end guy. That's the real
Oh,
true end boss.
okay.
I can't beat him.
All right.
I only tried him once, and I fought him for about close to an hour.
Okay. Well,
And it
what-
was like a stalemate, and I was running out of items. I knew I was going to die in like 4 hours, so I just said no. And I just shut it off, and I haven't tried it again.
so
But then I went online to check some spoilers.
What's
and I,
the gist of the story there? How to get me kind of?
Well,
started
basically, with
off-
there's 8 different characters you can choose from. They all have their own story.
That's why it's Octo.
Oh,
Yep. And eventually
But-
you do get them all if you want, or you can just
Words
keep
stuff.
one, or whatever you want to do. Like it's.
all
I
right.
like the art style on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
And the soundtrack's really good too.
yeah, and that can sometimes make or break a game.
Yeah, definitely.
Really,
Especially in
really
RPG when you're gonna be playing it that long.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
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 Yes.
So I'm not allowed to pick
RPG.
from these yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Those are my top 5.
Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep going back and forth, back and forth.
Mhm.
Different ones. There you go. That one.
Good. Another RPG.
There you go.
You must have
I
played this.
We-
I see a theme here.
Yeah. Yeah, I played a lot.
See,
of
if I
RPGs.
made a
Oh, I actually put it
list,
in there.
mine would probably be a lot of survival horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love what you
Me
love.
too.
Yeah. Dragon
You
Quest
know
8.
what? My top 10 list it changes
Me too.
from year to year.
It does, because as
Yeah.
you,
Well, these
Playing
are
the
probably
game.
still always.
they
on
would
it.
always be on
They're
your
always
list.
going to be on.
There's
it.
certain
Parasite
games.
was
Eve for
on,
me will always be
Phil's
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, I know.
probably
Phil got me
top
into that
3.
one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I didn't bring the books and stuff like Phil did. I
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Phil already did all that. Same with this one.
Exactly.
Like, I don't need to bring all the books and. But yeah,
Phil's
anyway.
more passionate than you are, apparently.
Well, he already had it all here, so why would I bring it all?
yeah. yeah.
Oh, he had a lot more for this. He could have brought the board game, and it's
Oh,
massive.
I've heard.
He
the board
kickstarted it, and he's got so much. But
You might find Dennis's other sandal behind the Switch. Do you remember?
Who said that?
Scotty J Retro.
Were you there?
But I think I probably sent a picture to him because he asked how the night went, and I was like, "Well, guess for yourself."
So this
What
was
do you remember?
originally on PS2,
That was the
Yeah,
best.
but
That
the
was
remake,
best.
there's actually a few things added to it, and
This
I
one
actually
here.
like this version better.
What'd you get? What is it?
Dragon
Now,
Quest-
Dragon Quest.
I got this
Yeah, that's the
because you
original.
told me it was a must play. And I
Oh,
It
it
used
is.
to be
So-
Dragon Warrior, right?
Have
When
you
it first
Dragon
came to
Warrior,
North
and then
America-
they
No.
switched
Yeah.
to Dragon Quest.
Yeah. It was originally Dragon Quest in Japan. Just when it came over
No.
here, Quest wasn't cool enough for North America, so they put
Oh, okay.
Warrior.
Okay.
Now, what's the difference as far as graphics and
Basically the same.
basically
Oh, okay.
identical?
Yeah,
already?
the graphics and everything are pretty much the same. Just this one, you can actually use 2 more characters.
This looks
that
very
you can't now.
cartoon.
Yeah,
anime.
it's the same.
Oh yeah.
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 I never.
This is just the remake, but
I
you
never
get a
played
little
the
bit of
Dragon
extra
Quest.
stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this version better.
It took me a while to find that, you know?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I've finished it quite a few times.
I played a few of the.
And
Dragon
how long would that RPG take you?
I think it. Well, if you just want to finish the game, maybe 60 hours.
Oh, good lord.
But I've got 90 some hours in this one,
Wow.
just to do all the extras.
Did you
and-
talk to Phil about
Never.
Dragon Warrior?
Which one?
The first.
Oh, yeah.
Was it last
On
week?
NES.
When he was playing it?
Yeah.
No, well,
Our little beer
Yeah,
fest
he's
there
been
we
telling
had.
me about. I've been giving him hints. and stuff
okay,
on it.
but did you hear about Phil had he had the game,
Had the game.
he had the box, he had the mat,
Yeah,
he had
he still
all the
has all
stuff, but he didn't have the instruction
the
booklet,
manual.
the manual.
Yeah.
It's on Nintendo.
Well, I
It's
know,
just 2 buttons.
No,
no,
but the physical
but
manual.
to have
Uh-huh.
like the complete.
Yeah.
But anyway, I went over to my parents' house
Dennis finished
What,
first again.
A week
This is
ago.
warp zone.
He's gonna be.
I
This
know,
is like
I'm
the
feeling
Twilight
it.
Zone here.
I went to my parents' house a week ago, and every time I go through the basement and I find all these treasures and stuff from
I
my
got half
childhood.
of them here in my toy
He's
room.
got half of them here.
Yep.
But I found a few Nintendo manuals, and
You found that
Dragon
one?
Warrior was there.
Yes.
So I said,
I
what
still
am I going to
remember
do
it.
with the Dragon Warrior manual? So I gave it to Scott.
Yeah.
And then as Phil was here,
We were. I don't even know how we got on the topic. We were talking about.
I don't know
games, like-
either.
Yeah.
Like we were doing our normal drinking games there for party, and then at some point we kind of paused or whatever, and then just the 3 or 4 of us
Yeah.
that were started talking about games. I don't
Yeah.
know how we got on that topic.
I don't know.
And then
Phil's
he-
playing through them right now.
Yeah, and then
so-
he told. Yeah, that's probably how he probably
Yeah,
told
on
me
his
that's
Retron
what he-
there is.
Yeah. So, and then he's like,
He's in
"Yeah,
two.
I got
right now.
everything except for the manual."
And
I was
then
like,
Scott says, you don't have the manual. And you went, and Phil went,
"Yeah, I was like a kid at Christmas time."
It was,
It was awesome. It was
I
awesome.
wish we had a video.
Do you know what we do
Yeah.
have on video though?
No. What?
Where your
When you
sandals.
were a real American. Ask
Dennis,
us in
one
the
of our
comments.
drinking game
need
thing.
to
I don't
do that.
remember the question, but it was
It's in the same world as.
was it a challenge or
It
something?
It was some sort of challenge.
Anyway, it was a challenge for Dennis to go up and imitate Hulk Hogan, and so we got on. We found the
Real American.
Real American.
Theme song for
Yeah,
Hogan.
Hogan, and he got up there and did his best Hogan.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Rip your shirt off and everything?
No,
No,
I
he
didn't.
Sure, yeah, it was
went, like, this is the only shirt I have, so I'm just going to pretend.
If I would have been at my house, I would have ripped it or
What?
tried to, because the collar.
Yeah.
They're made of indestructible adamantium, I swear.
Oh yeah. All right.
They rip right off.
No.
Oh yeah, that's how I get rid. Anytime I get a work shirt and you get a hole in the armpit,
I
go home and Hulk it.
I had this shirt. My
How about-
wife absolutely hated it
You and
because
Dennis
it was
share that
so
one.
wore out that my chest hair would come through. And she hated that shirt with a passion, so one day I said, fine, and I ripped it, and I just couldn't get the collar ripped. But if you look at old video footage of
Hogan
Hulk
always had the little
Hogan,
slip
There's
there.
some
He
weights
always
in there
had-
that you can lift for that. That'll help you. A
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
cool.
He always did a start cut there.
Hogan always had a little
Did you
Cut.
Did you,
You just
see?
have to have the grip. Just hold
No,
it
no.
tight. and
Did
pull.
you see? Mike Tyson was what's that? Was it AWE or AEW?
Yeah,
There's a
that
new wrestling
Jericho
promotion
wrestling
with
one there,
Jericho
yeah,
and
yeah.
them. Anyway, Mike Tyson was on there with him there, and he was doing a promo with
I guess he's
Jericho.
coming back,
and he
yeah.
went to rip his shirt, and he couldn't get out of the damn thing. He fucking fought it like it was a wrestling match there. It was kind of a joke.
I can't get out!
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Tyson, if you're watching.
Oh, yeah.
Don't kick my ass.
Fernie67 wants
Have
to
you
know,
watched his
Mike,
new
what
show?
is
Mike
Mike,
Tyson
good question
has
for
wants
you,
to
buddy.
know what's the first system you owned?
Atari.
Yeah, Atari.
First system I owned.
How old are you?
We're
41.
We're Atari old.
He's
You don't
old.
look 41 though.
I'm
No.
a baby.
If I let the beard grow, it's all white.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's pretty patchy.
Then
White hair, white
Nintendo,
hair.
the NES was my first
Yeah.
console owned.
Really?
That was my second.
The NES.
Yeah, NES.
Oh, that's the original.
That was my second
Never
one.
mind. I thought I thought you were talking like
First one I
S
played
thing.
was the Atari 2600, but it was a cousin's.
I think my
I didn't have the original Atari. I had the one after it.
the
Okay.
7800.
I don't even know what it was.
Was it 78?
I know there was two
well,
versions.
They
Gotta
had two
remember I
versions,
played
but
on
there was
the-
one that you own, which
I
has
played
got
on the big
the wood
blocky
panel,
one,
the
the
wood
wood-
panel in
yeah.
front.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
And
I
then
owned
I-
the other one.
The other one I have, it's underneath there, but it's a slimmer model.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
Yeah, it's like the pro version.
Dennis finished first because he is Dennis Man Destroyer of all beers. That's what Sienna said.
Yes.
And
yeah.
then M from Chile said, haha, Hulk style. And then Sienna said again, I have a question for Mike. Mike, why are you friends with them? They are crazy. Maybe that's why I am friends with them.
You answered it yourself.
All right, Dan, what are you and Dennis drinking?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Moosehead Rattler.
How come we're only
Watermelon.
drinking it?
because it's a sissy
We've
drink
deemed it
here,
girl drink.
and we deemed it a girl drink.
I
Okay.
love it.
Now,
I haven't tried it,
Mitch
but I
must have
love
picked
it.
it.
I have
It
one
smells girly.
that
He did.
Yeah,
is something that maybe...
It smells like watermelon.
it does.
It does.
Now let me get my joke in.
'Cause I
here.
smell
I'm trying
it.
to do something. Like this beer here, if I'm lucky tonight, I really may get something along the same line.
You
Snap
want me
Dicky.
to snap it?
Get my snap dicky.
Well,
Well,
that sounds like it could be a little
if
painful.
I
That seems
Scott,
like it's going to require a hospital visit.
Take a rubber band. And
if I keep drinking,
No.
you're getting lucky.
No.
I don't want to be involved.
That's not lucky at all, Dennis. The definition of
Oh,
lucky.
jeez.
All right, Mike, me and you're going to have to go hardcore. This is a cream ale. It's a lighter beer. As you can tell.
Us two, Dennis. There's still like 1/3 left.
really?
Yeah.
All right, see who gets there first.
We'll
No,
do,
we're
we'll do
not
one to
playing that
mix.
game.
We'll mix the whoever loses.
Although if we did, I'd win because I win at everything.
You could all do chug race there.
Mm-mm.
Try to empty the can for you.
Nobody wins in that.
No, I'm not chugging anything. Nobody wants to see that.
I do taste the watermelon.
I do too.
I like that one. That's good.
The rest is on you.
Yeah, if I want a nice light beer,
Yeah.
the summertime,
Yeah,
this is
it's really smooth.
a
Yeah.
go-to.
Well, you tried that.
The Snap
first time.
Dicky Cream Ale. Who brews this? Do you want to? Anybody
Dennis,
wanna,
say
anybody
it
wanna
in
give me that?
French.
What?
What's the name of that brewery?
This one?
Yeah.
I
No,
think
that
it's
just
that.
says something on ice, doesn't it?
Petit Saut?
Or good on ice. Great on
Brasserie
ice.
artisanale?
And maybe Snap Dicky is the brand.
Les Brassards du Petit Saut.
What Dennis said.
Edmundston.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that has changed now. You now need to read and speak the language of the game you're playing to understand what's going on. What do you guys think about that? Do you agree? Oh, the
Which
first
game?
system I owned was a PS2. I was like 12, but my brother
PS2.
owned a SNES where even when I couldn't understand a word,
Still my favorite
played
system.
Super Metroid.
PS2 is your favorite?
Super Nintendo.
Super
But do you guys
Nintendo.
think that that's changed now? You need to read and speak the language of the game to understand what you're playing?
For the newer games?
Yeah.
So Phil's
Oh,
doing, he's
there's-
learning Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil.
But no, you can usually
Whoa.
change the.
I lost my earbud.
You can usually change the
It's next to my
language and
slipper.
stuff.
What?
Well,
Not
yeah,
slipper,
I don't know
sandal.
about all of them.
Because like Ghost
Oh, yeah.
of Tsushima or whatever the fuck it's
Ghost of
called there.
Tsushima,
Yeah. You can set that to Japanese or.
Can you? It's English and French. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Because the
Really?
cover,
Should
our
be able
cover
to.
has both.
You can on
I've
the second
never
row.
played a game in French.
No,
Yeah, but I
wouldn't
think
either.
most
It's-
French people, especially from New Brunswick,
Yeah,
I think it would
most
probably
of
be
them can
different if you're
understand
from
English.
Quebec, that they watch English television.
Even I guess.
Yeah.
Not watching.
I know Phil said he's gotten into French television, especially the
French is
game
they're-
shows.
Yeah, he's from up north though.
Yeah,
So I mean
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
he's closer to Quebec.
Yeah.
Well, there are more French up there. It's not a
Yeah, yeah.
No,
it's
no.
not a hidden fact.
Take a stab
It's not a
at it.
racist thing.
Yeah.
No.
French erase?
He keeps using that word like
Kinda.
it means
Yeah,
what
we
he
were-
thinks it
He
does.
said that earlier when he got here because we're making fun of his color blindness. You guys are racist.
Only the colorblind
Snowflakes. Holy shit. Hurt my
So-
feelings. I can't
so,
see all the colors.
I was just saying I'm racist. No. So I'm colorblind. Not the end of the world.
You'll live.
I'll live.
people. Still finished Tyson.
I still beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
you-
why.
Color is Mike Tyson anyway. That's a loaded question there.
Great.
He's gray. Right down
I had
the
a black and
middle.
white TV growing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
couldn't see colors on my black and white TV.
All right,
Hey,
Ginny.
pick another one.
Jen, I searched retro rivals on Google. Your Pandora's box thumbnail is there.
Ooh.
Damn right it is.
Pandora's box.
What's that
I've
for?
only played it the one night.
My
I
Switch,
know we've
Switch
got like
games aren't in the
almost
case, but I do have all my Switch
13,000
games here.
views on that.
That's crazy.
While we're
That's
in there.
crazy.
I keep them in a little zipper folder.
Maybe
Just
tonight
easier.
we're gonna get that many views. Our goal tonight on this live stream is to get over 13,000 views. Tell
Tell your
all
friends.
I
your
don't think
friends.
we're gonna with this video.
Tell everybody.
Call your
said-
your local MLA.
M said, well, I think games were simpler back when we were children, not so different than playing with a ball. And I'll be quiet now, I promise. Cheers. No, you don't have to be
No,
quiet
keep
because
They
going.
were a lot
We like the
harder.
interaction.
comment.
They were a lot harder when I was younger. Like,
Yes, they were.
Old
you know
NES
why?
games and stuff.
You know why? You know why games were harder back
But
then?
they were
because they were
simpler.
shorter.
yeah.
He said
Yeah.
And
they
you
were
couldn't go online
Yeah.
either.
You're still paying what $60-$70 per game, and
Yes.
if you go and you beat the damn thing in a half hour,
But he is
which
right.
you can.
They were simpler.
Well, I can do that in 15
They were
minutes
simpler, but they were harder to beat.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
anybody
that
can
is
now. And if
beat.
you got stuck, you had to figure it out.
Anybody
Yeah.
can
You
beat
You couldn't
Mike
just
Tyson.
go online. I can't.
I
I
can
also
even-
beat Turtles this year.
I can't even make
Or
it with
last
Tyson
year.
anymore.
I beat the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I finished
Anna's
Turtles.
going to make 300,000 million accounts and watch, so we'll be
Okay,
fine.
good job.
Right on.
I can beat Mike Tyson when I'm drunk.
I've seen it.
I can
You've seen
beat
it.
Dennis at Hot Shots with a
You couldn't
22-foot
even walk
putt
and you
when
still
I'm
beat him.
drunk.
She can beat me
Laying on the
at
floor.
Hot Shots Golf when I'm drunk.
Or sober.
Oh,
I wasn't sober.
You're never sober here.
I'm always sober. Except
Not
when I'm
here.
drunk. Not here, no.
Do we want to pick another game?
Yes,
Yes.
let's pick a game.
Just pick a
Okay,
game.
let's do this one because at least
You're gonna
3 of
spill
4 of us.
How come
can
we
talk
don't go
about it.
from the top?
Because
Jen's picking.
that's just
Because we're
wrong.
letting the woman decide.
Oh, then it's gotta be difficult.
To be honest, I still haven't finished it, but it's definitely on my top list.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Dennis
I'm
just
close.
finished it.
I just,
I'm close.
just
Yeah,
finished
like
it
you're killing
the
me
other
here.
night.
Okay, where are you at so I don't ruin anything for you? What's the last thing you played?
I don't even remember. It's been a while.
And I've
What
watched
the
you play
I
some of
play
this,
so
and
much
it
of
is
that.
wicked
Those
awesome.
two games that.
I know. Yeah, I went bonkers with that game.
The
for a
graphics on
while.
this and the gameplay, oh my
It's awesome, yeah.
god.
Did
Like,
you
I
guys
put that
get
right
that
on par
glitch
with-
video?
I put it on par with the Batman series.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, I've only played Arkham Asylum, but
Oh.
like,
I
Like
love
City's the best
the
Batman one,
Batman
and-
series,
Yeah.
Do you think you like that better?
and when I made my top 10
It
list,
feels like you're playing almost like
it.
kind of the same.
I don't want to say that I like Spider-Man better,
You
like the
can.
game
We won't
but
tell
it
anybody.
is intense.
Yeah.
oh, it's awesome.
When
It
you
is.
have holy those sable
Like the Sable camps.
the
or whatever
sable
they're-
camps
I've been there.
Yeah.
are hard.
Yeah.
I haven't
I-
played it myself,
See,
but I watched you play all of
I
it.
love that. Those were the first things I picked. Like the big. Oh, let's go to the base and like take
Yeah.
on. That's
Why
when
don't
those
you-
were the first things I was like, oh, I can go fight over here. I can go fight over there.
And you
Yes.
should try
Oh,
something
I know.
like that.
What is
I don't
it?
wanna give it
Oh,
away.
we can't get.
But that's
we
not
can't
like
go.
Spider-Man fighting.
But
man.
Spider-Man-
that was like
It's
one hit,
difficult
you're
with
done.
that.
there.
But,
No.
yeah.
Huh?
It can be.
See,
See, I'm right now. Well, I'll talk about that when we get to it.
yeah, like because
There's a run that I'm doing on it now that I can die one hit.
See, I played The Last of Us 2 through and like me and Jen, we play a lot differently. You're definitely
I'm more
stealthy and
Yeah.
all that, and I am full on Rambo. And oh my
yeah.
god!
Oh,
and then we get into a part there where it's like she's like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Fucking bring it on!"
67 heard that Fredericton might shut down tonight because everyone will be watching the stream. I mean,
What
Yeah.
else would they be doing on
Yes.
a Saturday night?
Who,
Yeah,
what else are you
else?
gonna do on a Saturday?
exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean,
guys.
everything's just starting to open up. Why would you go out?
Why would
Yeah,
you
really,
go
so
out
risk
and
yourself.
risk
risk? Yeah.
risk getting caught with the COVID?
If you started
You know,
that
the
game,
3 active cases we have here are
if
just
you
Yeah.
started that
rampant.
game with me here, you'd make it through the first boss, no problem.
We may need to do
Challenge accepted.
that. Yeah.
Because I did it with Steve at Phil's house.
Oh yeah.
Can I do that?
Anybody, I can tell you exactly where
Okay.
every single enemy's gonna be, and
Well,
like I said,
yeah.
I've played a lot.
We'll
of
get
it.
to
If
that.
you-
Anyway, Spider-Man.
Yeah, must play.
Fun game.
Oh, the glitch.
Yeah.
Tell them about the glitch.
I didn't see a glitch.
Oh yeah.
He sent us a video.
It was.
I was actually fighting against a sable cam,
Yeah.
and I was doing my thing, and I was getting my ass whooped. And all of a sudden, the loading screen came up, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Way ahead of us this time.
The game froze, and all of a sudden, boom! I popped up again, but I was in the water under the city.
Yes, cars were floating.
Cars were floating on top of me, and there was people running, and I'm like, what am I looking at?
Sounds like you're playing this. It's so fucking glitchy.
Glitchy, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, it
But
was the
it's
first
so
time
addictive.
that I seen a glitch. It was almost like the time that when I was here and you had glitched out the game where everybody was doing their ab workout. Do you remember?
So, wait.
You got to see that, and I
Yes.
think I captured it, but I never did anything with the game capture. I never did a review.
It was
on
so
or
funny
Well,
because
PlayStation-
everybody
PlayStation's
like
always recording.
everybody
right?
like flopped
What?
over, and they were
PS4,
doing like
when you're playing,
crunches.
it's
Oh,
always
really?
recording. Yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to save it, just
We're
save
so
it. It'll be
new
there.
to the
I didn't know either. Phil
PS4,
told me
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
yeah, it's always recording.
Fernie67 said, so did you guys like the Spider-Man game? I'm just at the beginning. Yes, it's a
Yes,
great.
It's great.
Play
Love it,
through
definitely.
it. Spider-Man,
I haven't-
awesome.
I
Fun.
haven't played it myself, but I think I could. Because
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would enjoy it.
Now, because we were comparing it to the Arkham series.
And M from
I think
Chile, yes, it is
Shocker might have been the
4:35 p.m.
last
here.
thing I did.
Or
Maybe.
Oh, you're
You're
not
not
that far,
You're
though.
not that
I don't
far
know.
in.
No, you're not that far.
Unless it's like
I don't remember. It's been a while.
the second battle.
I can't remember if
I
I
don't know.
It's been a while.
Anyway,
Oh.
I don't want to ruin stuff for you.
Doesn't
You
bother
played
me.
through it all the way. It doesn't
I
matter to you?
played through it
No.
all the way.
That
Spoilers don't bother
that one battle
I'll forget.
where you fight the entire Sinister Six, all of them, they all come at you all at once there,
Oh, I did.
and they kick the crap right out of you. And I'm like, what in the hell?
Hold your
I've heard
ears,
about
Mike.
that.
Hold
No,
your
I've-
ears. At the prison break.
Right after.
I
Yeah.
watch a lot of Twitch and
Oh.
YouTube too.
Yeah.
Did your son play
Oh,
all the way
man.
through too?
He played all the way. Now,
Oh,
when
that's
I
awesome.
finished campaign 100%.
Nice. Did
My
you
s-
you 100%?
But I didn't do those hidden camera.
See, I 100% at the entire map
I didn't do that.
and did all the campaigns.
The only reason
I
I
put a lot
didn't
of
do
hours,
that
though.
is because these guys
I was like,
are
play The Last of Us 2.
pressuring me
Last of
to
Us 2.
play Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
I would sit
See,
down
when I get
here-
stuck is side quests. I get just sidetracked.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I-
trying to discover the whole world, and it's like, oh, there's a quest over here. Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
good. Like,
Well, yeah, but
and that's
that's-
what I did. I
that's
did
the
the
fun.
entire map.
that's
did
what
the
I keep
entire
trying to
map.
do, and then I get
Yeah.
sidetracked
The
from the
side
main
quest
quest.
of
But
Tombstone
true.
was fun. When you fight
Yes,
Tombstone.
Tombstone was awesome.
He
man.
was awesome.
Oh,
He
yes.
was cool.
Yeah.
I watched
That
a
was
little bit
fun.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I-
Now, let me.
That
When
happened
it comes to
me with Skyrim.
superheroes,
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
do that.
oh.
in
Spider-Man or
too.
Batman?
Actual
favorite?
superheroes?
Who's your favorite, Spider-Man or Batman?
I'd go with Spider-Man. Batman's just a
I'm
rich
a-
guy with
I'm-
a lot of money.
I'm a well.
But he's
Yes.
still a hero.
Spider-Man's actually got the
Yeah.
powers. Like that's.
I'm
I like
more
Batman.
of a Marvel guy because I
So
do
am I.
read a lot of comics.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a Marvel guy. So when it comes down like Spider-Man,
But if I'd have to
I definitely
pick,
like Spider-Man more.
I'd say Wolverine.
Before
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's either
that's
Wolverine
his
or
favorite.
Hulk. It's real close, but it's
Like
Wolverine.
Deadpool and
just slightly.
Wolverine.
over.
Before I
Yes.
played the game of Spider-Man, I would have said, "Oh, hands down, Batman is my favorite." But
Yeah.
then, because I played Spider-Man, and everybody was saying, "Oh, Spider-Man's a really good game," I'm like, how does it compete to Batman? I'm like, "Oh,
It does.
yeah, it's good."
Very well.
Hey, all of a sudden, I'm like,
Is it
I
the
don't-
same?
but I will tell you right now that
It's
the
not even the same
reason
people
why
that
it's
made
a
it.
debate between Spider-Man and Batman is because of the villains.
It's always the villains.
True.
M from Chile.
I still
Sorry,
like
I want
the
to
villains a
interrupt.
lot.
Did you like The Last of Us 2? Is it fun, or should I wait till the price drops?
I'm waiting for the price drop.
He's waiting for the price drop. Here's the thing:
And even that.
It
you
is
need
the
to play
game.
it with an open mind,
And you gotta
and
play
you
it
need
all
to
the way
not
through.
yes play it all the way through. Do
I've got a closed
not
mind, I
read
can't.
reviews. Go in it,
Don't
go
let
into
people
it,
make the decision
enjoy.
for you.
Yes, 'Cause
I
if
don't
you-
care about the lesbian stuff. That doesn't
Yes.
bother. Whatever. Like, who
It's
cares?
not the story though.
That's
Exactly.
not.
Anyway,
Nah.
I don't.
Has
We don't want to
anybody
get
played
into
The Witcher?
it
Like-
because here's what we want to do. I'll
Yeah.
say it now.
And then they complain about sex scenes. Well, The Witcher 3 was like game of the year for how many years?
exactly.
And look at the sex scenes and stuff in
Exactly.
that. Like,
So anyway, here's our plan: is once Dennis finishes
Which is a
Last
great
of Us
game.
Part 2,
Yeah,
is
I
we
have
want
to
to do
play it.
another
You do.
live like this
You
with
would
the
like that,
three of
wouldn't
us, and
Oh,
we're
I'm sure I
gonna
would.
talk about everything.
Yes.
So yeah, keep your eyes and ears open there. I'm hoping to do it maybe next Saturday, but Dennis has got a lot of game playing to do. Probably
I am on vacation
20.
officially today.
oh, time.
you may have to do about 30 hours or right around that area.
I'm on
of gaming this
vacation
week.
today, and I can do some serious gaming.
Okay, next Saturday.
Well, maybe not next Saturday.
Yeah, you could do it. I believe
Yeah,
in
you
you.
could
Anyway,
I thought you guys were going to the island.
On Friday. Coming to you Friday, PEI. If any of you are online.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Last of Us 2 is now definitely not only in my top 10, but in my top 3, if not my top game I've ever played.
I think I like it better than the
But
first one.
you have
See,
to
I
go
actually
all
do.
the way through it, and there were points in the game
There's
where
a
it
lot
was
of
a
these
roller
games
coaster. I loved
like
it.
better than the
They could
Yeah.
do without. Loved it.
Yeah.
I could do without it.
I
Loved
like
it.
it.
But
It's
at
just
the
not
end of
my
it, I
favorite.
look back at everything I really didn't care for, and it all served a purpose for the
There was a
entire
point to
story.
it.
And then at the end of it, when we finished it the first time through, we actually had to go for a walk outside because it was just a lot.
It was too
to
heavy.
take in.
Like, it was-
a
If
lot.
I had to
It
pick
was a
between
really good
Spider-Man
game,
and
though.
Last of Us, I'd pick Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. It's just
Spider-Man,
more your game
Yeah.
style. What
there's
you
only
enjoy.
one part
Exactly.
that I didn't like about Spider-Man.
What was that?
And it was when you were poisoned by Scorpion, and it was all distorted, and you're flying around, and I'm like,
They did that same crap there with Batman with Scarecrow.
with
Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of that part either. And
Yeah.
I was talking to you about that, and you were like, well, how many times does that happen? I'm like, twice now. Well, I think you got one more. I'm like, ah!
yeah, I don't like when it starts to play with your mind and
See that
things
OCD
get
either.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
All right.
Sienna said, I'm doing stuff to my channel and I'm adding you guys in my subscription. Awesome.
Woo! Awesome.
Fernie67 said, the company that made Spider-Man also did Sunset Overdrive. That was an underrated game. Has anyone played? And
Sunset
I've heard of it.
Overdrive.
I never played
Is
it.
that Overdrive?
Sunset Overdrive. Is that the... No.
I don't have that.
Oh,
I
thought
never
you had
played it,
that.
but I've heard of it.
Is that original Xbox or does anybody know?
I don't know.
Don't touch that
I
button.
never heard.
Let
that.
me know. What is that? What system is that on? 'Cause I know I've heard of it, but I don't have it. And if it's that good, I will definitely try and pick it up and give it a whirl.
I am mad at Joey. Joey.
That fucking asshole.
Joey, if you're Jojo, if you're watching, you gave me a game called No Man's Sky. I showed it to you.
Yeah.
I have
Why?
I have no
Is it
idea.
bad?
I never heard of that game before.
They
And-
released it as like an unfinished game.
Yeah. Anyway,
They patched it, and I guess it's
I guess
better,
whatever.
Unplayable.
but- well, no, there's
Well,
just,
the-
you couldn't see anybody.
the
You could
original
fly
game.
for like hours, and there would be nobody in the world. It was supposed to be an open world, like concept in
Yeah.
space.
All right, I gotta go
You
get
go
rid of
like
some
from
beer.
planet to planet, and you're supposed to see other people
But-
and this and that. But
My son played the game, and now he's like obsessed with it. And I lost my PS4.
Oh.
You need to get that back to play The
So
Last of Us 2.
Jojo,
I've heard they patched it though, and they fixed it. But
it's a like my son said, he said it's a sand. I like sandbox games.
Yeah.
I like games
when
that
it first
have
came
a
out,
mission.
it
I
was
do
bad,
too.
and Steam was giving everybody refunds.
Oh, really?
What?
They gave everybody refunds on Steam for
Oh
that
my
game because of
Lord.
how bad it was, and it wasn't a complete game when they released it.
Man.
But
Because there was Twitch guys that were actually going on at the same time to go to this exact same spot, and they couldn't see each other.
oh my,
So,
can you imagine?
yeah.
But because that's what my son said. He'd watch some
How would you
reviews
not
and
catch
stuff.
that? How would you not catch that?
Because they
They just
probably
wanted to put it out.
they had a release
Money.
date and they just
Yeah.
threw it
I'm
out there.
sorry. I don't know about you guys.
That's why I'm not giving it a second chance.
I do get upset when things get delayed. However, I would
I'd rather
rather
have a
a
finished
delay
game.
and a finished game.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
same here.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to...
Okay, before you move on,
Would you hurry up and drink a drink?
Sorry.
finish your drink.
Okay.
I have to follow up Scott.
Okay.
I have to get rid of my drink, but when I get back, I want something in my cup.
Me too.
Okay. All right.
Do you need to take it to the bathroom with you? Fill it up?
That's
It'd probably still get him
Well,
drunk.
Mike hasn't gone.
That's
Mike hasn't
gross.
gone to the washroom yet. He might be able to fill it up.
And
in here
neither
for
has
you.
Jen.
I don't need to go yet.
Ask him
Neither
I-
if he
has
wants-
I
Jen.
need
You guys
to
just
go.
have baby bladders.
Yeah.
and I've not played this game
No? That's
No.
the best game on the Switch.
because I've never played any game on the Switch
Al-
except for
I'd say this
We
is
got that
the
for
best,
Alice, didn't
best
we?
game on the Switch.
Yes, we did.
I haven't tried it yet.
Hasn't No Man's Sky gotten better? And yes, they
I've
said
heard
it
it's
has.
better.
And so, talking about unfinished games, Have you played FO76?
No, I haven't even heard of it, to be honest with you.
I don't know if it is.
See, I'm very
What's the FO stand for?
Yeah.
I'm very visual,
What's it?
so I'll see
Fallout?
covers, but I won't.
Oh yeah, Fallout 76. No, I haven't played it.
Oh, I heard.
I
Yeah, it
heard
was
it's bad,
very
though.
bad at first. Very
Bye,
bad.
Sienna.
I don't know if they fixed
Yeah.
it or not.
I haven't heard anything.
I don't
about
have
it.
it.
I
don't
heard it was
have
bad, and I never
I
even
got
went back.
yeah, I got scared off. I wasn't one of the people that bought it when it released, and
I'm
then
never
I
like
got
that either.
scared off about how bad it was.
Yeah, I usually
But,
wait a couple months before I buy a game. I let it come out and see
Days
reviews.
Gone
and
was very broken.
I have
for
that too.
launch.
It's-
But
I like
You
it
know
now.
what?
now
decent
it's very playable.
It's not
Yeah.
bad,
and we
but
only
there's
had.
still...
We're not finished it, but we only had one bad glitch there. But
Yeah.
It's one of those games I played once, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good game. Let's see what else I can play."
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of this one
It's
here,
not-
but I have to get a bottle opener.
It's definitely not a bad
Bottle
game.
opener, just twist it.
Just use your titties.
She did. She got it for you.
I didn't use mine.
off?
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I'm amazing.
That's
not
funny.
even a real
It's not even a
craft
twist off.
It's because I'm awesome. Oh,
Don't go
Dennis
too crazy. That's a bottle.
Dennis
Oh,
is gonna
share.
love this.
Yeah, don't give me a lot of that one. I don't like
Yes,
dark
give
beer.
it all. Yeah, that's
No.
good stuff. That'll put hair on you everywhere.
I got enough hair.
There you go. Even Jen's gonna have
I
some.
can't even see through it.
You're not supposed to.
There you
I'm
go.
not a big fan of dark beer.
Well, tough it out.
Oh, I'm gonna drink it. I'll probably make some faces
Now-
and
Oh,
complain.
Fallout
Didn't say what it
76
was.
is free on Game Pass right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna grab
We
one.
like free.
Yeah, free's awesome.
Free's
I don't have
awesome.
an
All right,
Xbox.
we got the Pump House Muddy River Stout. Pump House is a local brewery.
Yeah.
They make a lot of good beer.
Oh, yeah.
Just not this one.
No,
I
their
don't
stout's not bad.
You do like their stout.
I don't
I'm
mind
a
their
big
stout at all.
Radler fan. Anybody that's from the Atlantic provinces has heard of the Radler. It's
yeah.
fantastic. I love it.
It's their moneymaker.
It's their moneymaker and their blueberry ale.
Yes.
I think their blueberry
On
ale.
tap, not as good bottled.
Yes, but I mean that's
Excuse
true of a lot of. You know what I mean? It's better on tap.
On tap when you go there.
Oh, yeah.
And you have it. They'll throw fresh blueberries
Blah, blah, blah.
blueberries
I had
in it.
runs.
It tastes a lot better.
Rate that beer.
Your glass is full.
Oh, hey guys, Mr.
You want
Scotty
more?
J Retro joining.
Woo!
Scotty boy.
Scotty!
But I'm seeing MGAT 77
Wagner.
or whatever.
just
I'm
me.
not sure how to pronounce it. Fernie 67 says rate that beer. This
Smells
one
like
right here.
something.
Rate it?
Well, I know it's your
Smells good.
one of your
What's it smell
favorite at Pump House.
Yeah, but I am
Was
a
this
dark beer
stout
drinker.
guy?
What is this?
This is
Stout.
the Muddy
Muddy
River
River
Stout
Stout
from the Pump House.
Pump House.
Pump house?
Yes.
What's it smell like? Because it smells good, and it smells
It's
like
very-
something.
It
Co-
smells
Coffee.
like.
that.
Very coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this like the one that we had with marshmallows?
No, yes, but not the same brewer. They're
Because
all
that was
stouts.
Tire Shack. Tire Shack's another local, Moncton, New Brunswick.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
See, I catch hints of
Coffee.
maybe a chocolate or something in
like a
behind
dark
there.
chocolate.
Yeah.
kinda like,
Where the one that we tried last week, I felt like it was a little burnt.
Yes.
Though,
Yeah,
that's-
and
that's
you
not
catch
bad.
that. But
Yeah,
that
I
is
don't
very
mind
good.
that at all.
As
Yeah.
far as stouts go, I would give that. I'm not a professional beer.
But you
rater.
drink more stouts than the rest of us.
Yeah, I don't like dark
That's
beers like
that's
that.
a good 8 or
So-
9 on my
Okay.
stout scale.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm fairly new.
So like Guinness and stuff, I won't drink it. I just
Oh, I drink Guinness.
I'm fairly new to the beer
you
game,
get full
although
before you get drunk.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but these types of beers, you drink them because you enjoy the different flavors, the different palates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
I usually drink a beer to get drunk. so-
well, yeah, like, but that's what I do when
I
when I go to a craft brewery. We sit down.
You just gotta
I'll
smell it to
grab one stout, maybe an IPA, maybe a blonde.
And
Something like that.
Fernie67 said that he would like you to rate it too because you're not a fan of dark beer. So
Me?
on a
This?
rating scale of 1 to 10.
Give it a 6. It's really not that bad.
Yeah, for a
tastes
guy that
pretty
does
good.
not like
Yeah, I don't
dark
like.
beers,
Yeah.
this stout is very drinkable.
I mean,
It's
usually
pretty
the
smooth.
darkest
is.
beer I'll
It's
drink.
got like it's. I don't know if you catch the flavor, but I
Yeah.
catch like a hint of chocolate in
Yeah, yeah.
behind there.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. A little
Yeah.
coffee with like a little bit of bitter
Yes,
chocolate, like a
yes.
darker
Yeah,
chocolate.
and I'm not a
Almost
I'm
like a
not
cafe mocha.
I'm not a big coffee fan.
M from Chile says
Yeah.
we have a saying here, and I'm not even
Maybe
going
a
to try
7.
to do it. Maybe
6.5 we'll
si
say.
es gratis es bueno. That means if it's
Good.
free, it's good.
Yes,
This
sir.
is used to teach gratefulness.
I knew the bueno.
Yes.
That is true.
I knew bueno, yeah.
And MGAT77 is Scotty J Retro's wife, Mary.
Ah,
Hey. And said, Scott, question for you on the comics you read. Have you read the Old Man Logan series? And I can answer yes on that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have. They are
Better
awesome.
than the movie?
What?
You know what? I did enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
As far as
Logan?
as far as the X-Men universe of
Yeah.
movies, because
That's true, yeah.
none of them
They're-
are great.
No.
Logan
But
was good.
I
in my
enjoyed it, but
opinion,
it was very different.
It was
Yeah.
different.
Very different.
I never saw Logan.
Now,
No?
I don't know if you're a fan of
Get out.
Spider-Man when it comes to comics, but if you are, a great read would be Superior Spider-Man, because this is right after Peter Parker dies and
Oh, is it Miles
Doc
Morales?
Ock takes
Oh, okay.
over Peter's body, and he's like, "Shit, I'm Spider-Man. What the hell?" And then he is now. Yes, well, I've got to be the hero, or people are going to suspect things. But he's so friggin' smart. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna do this
The
smart way. So he goes real high tech. He starts hiring. He has his own like police force, and then it's like there. Which is Vulture. He like I remember this one part in the comic where he has him. He has this big fight with him, and then he's holding him off the building from what I can remember. And he's like, I put you in jail so many damn times there. You're just gonna keep out doing the same thing, and he just dropped him and killed him. And I was like, whoa!
Can't Vulture fly?
But he broke his wings
Okay.
from the big battle.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
dropped him. It
We
was
have a
awesome.
couple questions and comments. You're killing Mary liking Logan. You're killing her, Sky.
Oh, don't be like that.
But Mike doesn't all that much, so you guys could be friends. So guys, I don't know your names. Can you introduce yourself?
I
That's
just don't
M
think
from
you should
Chile.
die.
Scott!
Jen.
Mike.
Dennis.
Yep. And Scotty J has read that Spidey series, agrees with you on it.
Oh, it's awesome.
What's the one you had?
It is my favorite Spider-Man series. This is the Superior Spider-Man series. Loved it.
What's the comic
Loved it.
series you had me read? And I loved it. And I'm not a comic... I shouldn't say I'm not a comic book fan. I just don't need pictures in my books. I've evolved.
What the heck was it?
But I appreciate the
Can
artwork
you
because of art.
Throw me a bone here to jog my memory.
It was...
I like those ones that pop up when you open them.
Yeah, those ones are good.
Those ones are awesome. They're all 3D and shit.
Did Kill or Be Killed?
I think so, with the guy that has
Be
to
Killed.
kill.
Yeah, anyway, I think it's Kill or Be Killed. Anyway, I know we're really off track here, but Kill or Be Killed
how
is
it
a
goes.
guy, he's either like, he doesn't really, the whole time you're reading the series, you don't know if he's actually crazy or if there's actually a demon.
Yeah.
Because he's like kind of schizophrenic and all that.
Oh, yeah.
So in his mind, he thinks he has to kill somebody. And if he doesn't, he starts getting sick because the demon's telling him, I'm going to slowly kill you until you get me another soul. And it's a
yeah.
great
It is
read.
so
It's a
good.
great
It
read.
is so good.
Yeah.
But I like dark and twisted. I think it's
Yeah.
because my
It's why they got married.
I think it's because my regular life is so light and fun and happy. I need that dark and twisted on on the opposite side.
All right.
That's why you
Enough
read the
comic books there. We get into this game now.
All right.
Yeah.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Super
you guys
Mario
didn't talk
Odyssey.
about that yet?
No, we went on a rant about movies and
Oh, yeah.
comics.
Mary also said, I'm more into the real obscure. I love Chewed and am just getting into Bone Parish.
I don't know that one.
I don't know what
Now
that
you
is.
need to know.
I do.
If you own a Switch, you have to own that game. That's probably the
Now,
best game on the
Doesn't
Switch.
it come with it?
No.
When it comes to
it
Mario,
should.
when it comes to Mario games, my top Mario games is Mario 3,
It's
And
awesome.
Super Mario
That's probably my favorite.
on the
Mario
Wii.
there.
Those are my top two.
Well,
Alright.
hello.
That one's better.
How much fun did we have with
Really?
that, guys? Yeah.
With
That
the
game-
Mario
We actually have it
You
in the
can
house.
actually play 2 players on that. One person controls the hat. You'll see.
Alex told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we have a download for that, or was
No,
it a game
we have a
bought?
physical copy that
Okay.
we bought him for Christmas. So
Yeah.
it's in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether he lets me get a lend of it or not.
Well, he
I
has
know a lot of
3DS,
people say Breath
but-
of the Wild is the one to get, but I would
do have that
prefer
one.
We
this.
do have
I have
that
it too.
I have a big backlog
But I
of
got-
games I have to play.
Same here. I got
Yeah.
bored with Breath of the Wild. I got to
Yeah.
the point where I pulled the Master Sword out, and then I just saved it, and I haven't gone back.
Yeah.
Jen does the same thing.
But I
Yeah.
The,
but I would enjoy that.
the
Yes.
best
Yeah, I should play it.
Mario co-op game ever though is the Super Mario on the Wii.
Wii, yeah, I just said that. They're like, that's
When
The
we
one on the Wii
when
U,
we
they
had
remastered it and put it on the Switch, and I have it with me.
when we had played all 4 of us, it was exactly this.
Did your face not hurt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was fun.
We, well,
You
what
guys,
world are we
some of
on?
you
7?
people were
We're
crying
just
last
starting
night.
World 7, I
Something
think.
like that,
7.
yeah.
We made
Anyway,
it
we
quite
played
far.
through this. It was at the end of a
But
night.
see,
It
that's
was,
a great
yes.
multiplayer game.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
This,
Oh my
if you're
gosh.
just solo, this would be better.
I
Yeah.
love my multiplayer games.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Like multiplayer, yeah, I definitely recommend that game.
so
over this.
when we played Super Mario on the Wii, the 4 of us, this 4 here, it was after one of these videos. It wasn't live, but we did a video there and we were drinking
We
and all
should've.
that. Oh yeah, we should. And so then
Yes.
we let's play this for fun, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And
My face
there
hurts.
was at least twice I know when I looked at you and me and you were both crying and like
We were
wiping our
laughing
eyes
so
because we were
hard.
laughing so hard.
Well, even
It
the
was
time that I
awesome.
just took off on everybody and I actually beat the stage.
It was awesome.
Well, that's the fun part
I'd never
about the
played the
game
game
because
before.
everybody.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
awesome.
it's a
It's
Mario
so much fun.
game, but there's different styles of playing Mario. There's ways of playing it safe and like advance the screen a little bit, and then just going full tilt,
Yeah.
jumping and.
Screw
Well,
for
Hell with everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm going to the end.
Well, we
here.
died a few times, and I was like, well,
No, you guys died. I
No, don't go.
I don't even think I died once.
No.
I was
Oh my
awesome.
that's right. You were that bubble that was following me when I took off.
Maybe.
I have no problem saying I bubbled up as much as
we all
possible.
did. We all bubbled.
Oh yeah.
Mary said it's Image Comics, and M from Chile said, "What if I send you local TCG called Mitos S something's up? Then Myth and Legend. Are you guys into it? I'd love to see a review on the game from a foreign player. I would love to do a review on
I'd
it.
love to do something.
That's my thing right now. I love to review the game. So
Jen does a great job on
I
the
love it.
reviews.
Yeah.
I am still a little bit shy at trying to sit there and do a review because she'll actually script it out and she'll
Yes.
have like
Oh, yeah.
10, 15 pages. I can't read that great. So I'm not going to be reading it off. I will have
Yeah.
to memorize it in chunks.
This game there is.
Yeah, really, yeah.
What's
yeah.
that word?
Yeah. So-
me.
So I'm thinking we're going to have to do a review, like a
I love
couple
that
review,
idea.
but it's probably going to be Ultimate Alliance 3.
I have that here too.
Do
Oh,
you?
do ya?
I do.
It's not in the
I
pile.
love
No,
Ultimate Alliance.
it's in my Switch.
What do you got like? Oh, you got like.
brought all my Switch games.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked that up a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
good.
if it hadn't been for my Jeep breaking
The
down, I
only
would've been
thing
playing it
about
by
that
now.
game that I don't like is the loading times. When you first boot it up, you're gonna think it froze. Just sit back and
Just
wait.
leave
Sit
it.
back and have a beer and wait.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a new game for you.
All right, we got to finish our beer. So.
Already
so
did.
now-
What?
I know,
Me and Dennis
we
already
did.
done a long time
What?
ago.
Couple of lightweights over
I
there.
know.
Sorry.
Talk too much.
I say
Talk
that
too much. Ooh.
I'm feeling it.
Did you finish your rattler?
All right. I have heard this.
So very proud of you.
I have heard this brewery being pronounced a couple of different ways. Hey, Boots.
Oh.
I will
no.
I will pronounce it poorly.
Is that correctly?
No,
or-
it's French, so you'll pronounce it properly.
I have heard people call it Kavak or the
Cavoque?
Cavoque. Which one is it?
See, I
I've heard cat. Okay,
Yeah.
I would pronounce it Kavak.
that's how I'd pronounce it.
That's
too, if I
how
read it.
I pronounced it when I look at it. There's no hyphen. There's no.
I don't know.
Maybe it just doesn't fit.
Is it an acronym?
I don't know what it is. It's
beer.
a local.
Oh,
What?
M says so. I'll start saving money. I'll be in touch. See you guys next live. Gotta go back to work. Bye.
Oh, work
Work!
Saturday.
Oh,
Thanks for watching, buddy.
Thank you so much for watching.
Alrighty. We have the IPA from the Kavak.
Pirates.
Kavak.
Arrgh.
I think it's Kavak.
Anyway, we're not even rinsing our glasses, so I can see people be like, "You don't even get a true taste of this." I know. You are the worst bartender ever.
I did a great job. I think.
You look how much head you have on that. You don't even show your tits. There's terrible bartending.
Hell.
I think I guess.
That was actually pretty evenly poured. The most
That
part.
was pretty awesome. Scott,
I'll
there.
take
Not my
total.
first time.
I'm gonna take total credit.
What is it? An IPA?
It's an IPA, an Indian Pale Ale.
I pee freely. I don't know.
You can definitely smell the hops.
Mm,
You can really smell the hops.
you can.
I smell beer.
Oh my
Tastes like
God! Wait.
Pine trees.
Yeah, it's a very
You
hoppy
smell
beer.
pine
My
trees?
boots.
Something like that.
I forgot we were live.
Ooh. It's definitely hoppy.
Yeah, it's strong for sure.
You couldn't drink. Well, I couldn't drink more than a couple of them. They would
I
drive
wouldn't
me
be able
out
to
so
either.
bad. I'd have a hangover.
Tastes like pine trees, man.
Oh, I did.
It's very
I wouldn't-
hoppy.
It's like
I
if
would
you
definitely
licked a
rate
pine
that
tree.
dark beer higher than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the dark beer is a lot smoother.
So where are we
Yeah.
at right now, guys? Out of all the beer we drank, which one's the best? I know you like the Snap Dickies because
That-
you've gotten that.
no.
quite a few
If I had to pick
Blue
one,
one there, yeah, the
I-
Snap Dickies one.
Really?
I
I
think
like
so.
the mango one myself. The
Yeah.
best.
Nah.
Celtic Knot mango. But I personally went and picked that out separate from all the. Instead of letting Mitch go and waste my money there, I went and picked that out separately there. So, yes, let's talk about a game.
Yeah.
Alright. So Zelda, A Link Between Worlds.
A Link Between Worlds.
You
You
can't
know
go
what?
wrong with
I've
Zelda.
only ever played one Zelda game all the way through.
And it's probably the same world.
Is it?
Is it the
A
same
Link to
world
the
as
Past
Link to
is
the
in the
Past?
same world.
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Really? Now,
Yep.
what's the difference?
Ooh.
We have a friend.
This one, you have
Boots?
different dungeons and stuff. It's
Different
well,
bosses and.
not really. You kind of
No?
fight the same bosses, but
Really?
yeah. But this one, you have new things. You can actually like put yourself into a painting, sort of, and you
Oh,
can go
cool.
across the wall and go into new areas and stuff.
Kind of like Luigi's Mansion.
I never played.
No,
a
it wasn't
Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion.
Mansion. It was on the what was it? Was it the N64? Mario jumps in the painting.
No, not like that.
Okay.
No.
Well,
This one,
anyway,
you get cursed at the start and you get turned into a painting.
Luigi's
and then
Mansion.
you
There,
eventually
you're putting,
get that power that
you're
you
putting
can
the
become.
ghosts. All the ghosts were characters from the paintings there, or whatever.
Okay.
Can we?
No,
put
this
be
one at the
good or
start,
not?
an
you
old
kind
ratty
of.
cat down there. This cat is 20 years old and hateful, too hateful to die.
There you go, Boots.
But yeah, you would probably definitely.
I loved
So did I.
Link to the Past. It made my top 10 list.
Yes, I really enjoyed it. Although I kind of ruined it for myself because I was
Mary liked her.
trying to find. Well, I was trying to follow a guy, a strategy guide on.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
First time you
it
play, don't
ruined
even
it.
look at it.
It ruined that. It kind of ruined
Yeah.
it for me because there was so many times. And
Ooh,
it
that
wasn't
is
the
hoppy.
gameplay
Yeah.
itself. It was trying to interpret where he was trying to send me. It was just
Oh.
terrible.
Yeah. Maybe it
Yeah.
was just not a good walkthrough.
It was not a good walkthrough, and
Yeah.
it kind of ruined the experience a little bit for me.
Yep.
But I think, in a year or two, I'll
I-
probably play it again and just play through it because I've
Yes.
already played through it
You kinda know
now,
what
so
you
it's
need
not
to
that
do.
much of a challenge.
I would
Yeah.
go as
Just
far as
enjoy it.
saying that anybody who makes a top 10 list,
Link to the Past should be.
There-
yeah.
at least one Zelda game
What if you haven't
is
played a
gonna
Zelda game?
pop up.
Why did you give
I
me a
actually
Zelda
do
game?
like Link to the Past
Yes.
a little better than that.
But I didn't pick
It's
it.
just I
No.
don't
No,
own it
you could
physically.
Silent Hill.
What about other Zelda games? I know you've played the two on the NES, and you've played Link to the Past. Have you played
I've-
anything past that?
I played the Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
I
he played
played
them on Wii.
Skyward Sword.
Oh,
I
have
haven't
you
played the Wii
played Wind
They're
Waker?
fun.
No, I haven't played any on the Wii.
Like GameCube.
Yeah.
Wind Waker.
Those have went up in price
Didn't play that one, no.
drastically.
Oh my God!
I saw the graphics and I didn't want to play it, but
Really?
I should have.
Yeah,
I
I,
heard it was
haven't.
good.
I just haven't played it yet.
I heard it was good.
And speaking of, GameCube games have doubled in
Oh
price
my
since
God.
the pandemic.
GameCube?
Have doubled.
GameCube?
GameCube. I bought my
Weird.
copy last summer for $40. You can't get it now for $80.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Wind Waker. Yeah.
They want a lot of money for
$80.
it.
They're supposed to remake a bunch of them for the Switch. I don't know if that's one of them or not. I think it's just.
I would
the-
assume they're putting out
I think
a
it's
game.
the ones on Wii.
They're
that
putting
they're
a game
remastering.
every freaking day for the Switch. How big is the library already?
Huge. What are you doing, Booth?
It's huge.
No, that was
That's
just
right
ice.
Oh,
Yeah, the Switch library is just ginormous.
she's back up here, eh?
But there's a lot
Yeah,
of
she
games
has
on
to be
there that
part
are
of it.
garbage. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
you can pick up games on there for like 5 cents.
Oh.
And then it's like they'll go on sale for 99% off, and you pick it up for 5 cents or something, and it's like, well, I see why it's 5 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Mary
on
said,
what, the
"Aw,
Switch?
sweet
Yeah.
shitters."
They have a lot of like
Yeah.
indies and just like.
I know
Yeah.
Scott
Shit
says
games that
she's
are
too
made, but-
hateful to die, but that's his princess.
But for 5
all day
cents.
long.
It's worth a try.
Even
No.
if you play it for
She's a calico.
3 minutes.
Calicos pick
Yeah.
their owners, and she may have brought her home, but she picked me.
Oh, 100%.
Boots,
I don't know if she's a calico.
mean Boots get along.
I thought
with
you
it.
told me she was a calico. I
No,
honestly don't know.
I don't know either, but yeah, that's...
I don't like this one.
Scott's cat.
It's.
I'm just trying to get it done so it's gone.
But
I
well,
hear ya.
it's a typical IPA, but it's a little. It's a
Too
little.
hoppy.
It's a
Talk
little
about
hoppier.
long. I gotta
much.
get rid of it.
Me too.
Okay.
I gotta go too.
Holy fuck.
Rock
Really?
paper scissors for you.
Win
You're
circles,
closer,
triangles.
just run.
You
get to go
Ah.
Yay.
I won at 1 circles and squares.
Mary says she's not a gamer, but the Switch has been the easiest for me to play. Digging the options.
You know what?
Scotty J has.
You know what? I'm
If I had
stuck.
to pick a console to keep, I'd pick my Switch.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
If I
It's
absolutely
versatile,
had to
very
get rid of everything, I'd
diverse as far I
Yeah.
play console. I
can play it on
handheld.
TV
It's
and
got a
then
nice big screen.
just take it off. And
It's
go
got a
with it.
huge library.
Oh, yeah.
Mary, I'm going to tell you right now from somebody that was strictly a side scroller. And
But my top
could-
5 favorite games, there's no Switch game there.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
that's true. From
You
somebody
can-
that was
you can
just
get that. No, we'll wait
a
till you
side
get there.
scroller and couldn't play a dual analog.
No,
That was part
none
of
of
the
those on
reason
Switch.
that
I
I
was
said,
watching.
guys, you got to give me
Can you get that?
games.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah,
learn.
that- yeah.
I'm going to get an
I do have
education.
it. I have the collection on there.
Yeah.
It has really helped, and I'm loving that I could literally pick any game off our library of games and say, I'm going to play this game today, and I can play it. So you just, it's hard because for many years I said, I can't play this game, Scott. Can you play it so I can watch?
Yeah.
And like now I can play any games, and it's opened up an entire library of games for me. It's so much fun.
We are about. We're not quite at 700 games, right?
We're not quite at 700, but almost.
You know what? We're our subscribers and our game collection are like neck and neck.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm trying to buy them as fast as I can, but we've been growing faster over the last month or so there than,
Yeah,
That's
than
good.
we have
Couple
ever.
months, yeah.
The game that I am the most excited or the one I want to play the most on the Switch, other than the
Ultimate
Alliance, because we're going to play that together.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely play co-op.
I have the collection
You
of
can play
mana.
4-player.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have collection of
I have
mana.
a collection of mana, and I
Yeah,
want to
that's good
play
too.
it, but I'm so occupied with trying to fix my Jeep. As soon as my Jeep gets fixed, I have to finish,
Collection of Mana
Arkham
is mostly
Asylum.
an action RPG.
and that's what I
And
like.
All 3
You
games.
like
That's
that.
what I like.
Yeah.
That's my RPG right there.
Yep, they're good.
I
I'm playing
don't-
through Trials of Mana right now.
Yeah.
That they just re-released.
I
and-
started Secret of Mana, and I was like, "This is cool." And I got
Yes, that's the one you can
sidetracked
play
on
3
something
people.
else.
Mary says she's
Once you
After
unlock
a
the
certain
characters,
point
you have to
there,
unlock
yeah.
the characters,
Yeah.
and then once they're in your group, you can play.
Yeah.
Mary said she's still at a watching and understanding level, and she watched Scotty J play Cuphead, and it was crazy.
Breathe my
I
cup.
thought
I've heard
Mary
that
was
about
Cuphead's
her.
tough.
Yeah, I've heard that. He wanted me to play it after I played the Mickey Mouse game, and I was like, no. I was like, I don't know if I have that in me this month. I heard it's really, really tough.
What is it?
Cuphead?
Cuphead?
Cuphead.
You think Dark Souls is hard?
Cuphead's harder?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Cuphead's hard.
But I would try just about
can play
any
2-player,
game.
though.
I just about rage quit any game, though, too.
That one you would rage
Fuck
quit.
Mike Tyson.
I think
I
you'd.
could. I had
Tyson's
to,
easier than Cuphead.
Really? I had to
Oh,
rage
yeah.
quit it. I was like, done, son.
No. Cuphead's hard. It's great. I love the artwork and stuff, but it's hard.
I never
Yeah.
even heard of it.
No.
I
You're
heard of
basically a
Cuphead?
teacup and you shoot with your finger. It's
You haven't heard
2-player.
of Cuphead?
no.
Oh my god, that's all
I
I,
think you'd
hear
like
at
the look of it. It
daycare.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
Jensen, one of my daycare kids, draws Cuphead all the time. He used to, anyways. He's not as into Cuphead now, but he was really into Cuphead for
See,
a while.
I've got a visualization of what Cuphead would look like.
Yes,
And I bet you it's
exactly.
not like that at
Yeah,
all.
a
One's
teacup.
got a straw out of his back. And
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was
One's
picturing a body with a Cuphead.
Yes.
Google it. It's
That's
just a
exactly
cup
what
with
Cuphead
legs
is.
and arms coming out the side.
He beat it, but it took him a while. He told me that. And he
I
said
never
it was
finished
really hard.
I'm looking it up.
Yes, but
Right
Cuphead is
now.
exactly what you would think. And I remember...
I would assume Phil would like.
Phil played Cuphead. I don't know if he finished it. I know we
I
talked
heard-
about it.
I know Scotty J Retro finished it.
Yes,
because
we
I've
were
seen
just
it on
talking about
Facebook.
that.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I've never finished it.
Oh, well,
It's hard.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
I'm just like...
It's fun, but it's hard.
Do you know what I thought when I heard about Cuphead? I
It's
was
kind of like a bullet hell at the same time.
I was like, what the
Like,
hell has this generation
it's
come
got
to
a
when
lot of
we're like,
aspects
let's
of
name a
it, yeah.
game
Yeah.
Cuphead and give him a cup for a head? I'm like, genius.
Well, it looks like old
But-
style.
Oh yeah, it
It
looks
does,
awesome.
yeah.
Cartoons, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
But
the
I'm
game
telling
looks
you,
awesome.
Once I
when you
saw
play
it, I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks
I just want to
awesome.
play it now.
But it's
You
hard.
could probably get it on your PS4, just digital.
Yep,
Because
Pretty sure it's on
I can
PS4.
get it on
And
the
it's
Xbox
absolutely
Yeah.
a beautiful game, yeah.
it is. I think it's even on the Switch now.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Nice.
One. Really? Well.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm going to disappoint the world and I got to pee now.
Oh, broke the seal.
Mike, you're the only one left.
I'm
do
good
it.
Mike,
for a bit.
Mike,
Can I
you're
open this up with
the
your
man of
tete?
the hour. Hold it in, buddy.
I can't get out. Crap. I'm just pissing on the floor.
You're welcome.
For you.
Alright, I'm the best.
You're. Hey, Boots.
That's what I want.
Yeah, she's not letting me get up easily. That's
Blame it on the cat.
Poor old kitty.
It almost.
What she used to be.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds
80s
me of.
cartoons. Like,
Well, not even before
The
that.
old
It
Mickey
reminds me
Mouse.
of like Mickey Mouse, Betty Boop type
Yeah,
cartoons.
yeah.
Mickey Mouse on the old steamboat there.
Yeah.
oh yeah, like I said, it looks awesome. It's,
Yeah.
it's really hard though.
That's kind of cool.
yeah.
Hey, look, that's Mr. Krabs.
And I said you can play 2 player at the same time.
To get off topic here, but Boots is 20 years old, and she was looking really rough there for a while, eh?
Yeah.
Like dying.
I
What I started doing, just over the last couple weeks, I started spraying some extra virgin olive oil on the top of her food, and she's just eating it up. But now her fur is like really starting to get silky again. She's still got some mats, but the hair coming off you. But she even looks more energetic.
Yeah.
Like her
Yeah.
That
eyes.
jump she did earlier.
Well, yeah, her eyes were like getting gray, cataract looking, but she looks better. She feels better. It's just
Yeah.
I don't think she's getting enough fat in her diet because she's a very little picky eater. She only eats a
Yeah.
little bit at a time.
Yeah.
So
Well,
she
I
wasn't
mean,
getting enough fat.
she's beyond a senior citizen.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
wow. You're amazing, Boots.
All right, we're gonna drink this without Jen.
All right.
This
What is it?
is
She's still got
another
All that. to
pump
drink.
house. I'm gonna butcher this. Bière de Garde.
Bière de Garde.
Bière de Garde. It's a Belgian saison.
Ooh. Well, let's try it.
Also from the Pont Pouche. Jen fell in the toilet. I heard her.
I
We're
think
gonna pour her own stuff, guys.
Jen needs rescuing.
We're not saving any for Jen.
We're not saving for Jen.
All right.
She's still got.
She
her
still has her for a
She has
full
7
glass.
cents.
She got a glass and full.
Tip your cup.
Yeah, you don't want the head on
No,
that.
I said Bière de Garde because you couldn't pronounce it.
I think I got us pretty
You
even there.
didn't save any for me?
Oh shit.
No, we didn't.
Why would we? Look,
You
you
snooze,
didn't
you
even
lose.
finish
You snooze, you lose.
the what other one.
I mean,
Boots,
Holy
can you
crap.
sit down on the floor now?
Oh, I don't know how you did that.
God.
Stealing the show.
Did what?
Drank that
She
whole
just
thing.
drank that
Oh.
whole thing?
Okay, kitty.
I'm-
That one was
Amazing.
gross. I don't like that
Now it's gone though. It's done. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
one.
Did I?
That's what I did.
I
Yeah.
Drinking
think I
this one to
did.
get rid of the taste.
But did I
This
already
one's good.
mention I shirt
like a
myself? I
sweet-
don't know if I did.
It's
Oh,
like almost like a sweet candy taste to it after. Or something.
I don't know if
All right.
you did.
All right, you'll
Yeah, this
notice
one's
that
better than the last.
Oh,
I
okay.
have my T-shirt that says Chug Norris. Might stand up a little bit. And Jen has her T-shirt that says Men are like beer. Some go down better than others.
We got
Yeah,
that.
like that beer. Oh.
And then we also had these glasses printed, and they say Atlantic Beer Festival 2020. We had a friend of ours, Randy, that also has the company I Shirt Myself.
Yeah.
He made the shirts, and he also printed the glasses.
He made you guys' shirts?
Yeah.
Yes, he makes
Really?
all those
I
cool
literally
shirts.
said, Randy, here's
How much
the
does it
shirt.
charge?
I think that
They're
was
very
20,
reasonable
25?
priced.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Like tax in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're good quality. They're nice.
Yeah.
Nice cotton.
And
Yeah.
Like you can't even rip the collar off.
No, you
Hulk
can't.
Hogan
try.
doesn't stand a chance.
If Hulk Hogan bought a shirt from
What are you
I
doing,
shirt
brother?
myself, he'd be like, "Come on, brother, you gotta cut a slit in it so I can rip it off."
Scotty J says, "Don't do that to Dennis." I missed that part.
What did they do to me?
I don't know.
remember.
And the live orchestra recorded all the music, and Fernie
After
67
that-
said, "I believe it's not available on PS4." The Cuphead.
Oh. Well, you do have an Xbox.
I think
One.
it's digitally though. It might be.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I do have my son.
I didn't
has
look
an
for it on
Xbox
PS4
One.
though.
But if he stole your PS4, then
So now you got to get a Switch.
you got to go up and take his Xbox on him.
If you guys hear thunder upstairs, our ceiling is not collapsing. It's our son on a quest for pizza pops. But he's not a ninja.
That sounds like a pretty good quest.
It is a good quest.
That's a
go on
game
that.
I want to play.
Yeah, I'd go
I'm a
on that
ninja on a
quest.
quest for pizza pops.
When did they make that game?
I'd buy that game.
Yeah.
Did you try this beer yet?
Yeah, I did. I like this one.
I did not.
Yeah.
I
There's
didn't
not a
even
lot
get
of
the
smell to
option.
You didn't? Oh.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
the god.
I think it's the
Well, you
best
can share
beer
with Scott.
tonight.
That's true.
This one's
Share?
pretty.
Boots wants to share.
It's got almost like a candy aftertaste. or
Almost a
something.
What?
Yeah.
The actual Boots?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that one.
No.
Especially after that one. Oh.
That was
See, you don't like the.
The hops taste, I just, no.
Well, yeah, but there's a.
It was
they
almost like
rate it-
drinking a pine tree.
I can't remember. Is it IBUs? They,
Yes.
they
It brings-
rate the
brings-
bitterness of it.
Yeah.
So when I make my beers, I kind of pander to you guys, because I've done it before where I've made beer that I like,
Yeah.
and then they'll sit in a keg for fucking 2 years because I haven't stuck drinking 2 kegs of beer by myself. Nobody will touch it. So I'll pander to you guys and I'll look at the IBU
Yeah.
rating and try to stay lower because
See,
the
that one
higher, the
reminded me
more
of
bitter
drinking
it is.
like Tanqueray, and I just, too many bad memories of Tanqueray. I can't drink that stuff anymore.
I'm not sure what that is either. All right, what's the next game?
I think Scotty J Retro really wants me to play Cuphead. I bought Cuphead in the States, physical
Wait.
copy that contained a download code and
You
no
guys should.
disc.
I have a question.
You guys should.
I would
Yeah.
like to
I
get a
thought
hold of
somebody
a
was
physical
working.
copy. That was our new M friend. Go
Ah.
back to work.
that we slaughter his name.
Yeah, I can't go
I'm
there.
sorry.
What was it? M.
Oh my god.
She couldn't pronounce
We're
it the first
Canadian.
time.
We can't speak Spanish. So.
Well, I think it
Barely
was
speak English.
Tay's
Yeah.
Daz. Daz.
Maritimers. Our English is
we're
even
Canadian,
bad.
eh? We don't speak the English very good.
Yeah. Okay, let's
it's
do.
a
Screw to the top one.
Okay, done.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dennis has
So-
not played this.
No, I
Borderlands
Neither
haven't.
have
But he
I.
was yes about it.
I hated the pre-sequel.
I did
But
too.
this one is a lot. It goes back to the roots of like 1 and 2.
I did not play Borderlands 1. I played
Borderlands 1
2.
isn't as good as 2, I didn't find.
I played 2.
And this one is just like 2.
And then I
it's great.
played prequel to the sequel, which I did not like
I didn't like it either.
at all. Alex loved it, played through it there.
No, I
He's
couldn't.
like-
It's the oxygen thing. I just...
I
hated
heard
it.
about that. It was very tedious.
You were like on the
to do.
moon or something,
Yeah.
if I remember. I really didn't go that, maybe more than an hour.
Same here.
Yeah.
I just
You-
I hated it. The
Oh.
jumps and everything, like you jump like a
I
ball
haven't
with no
played
gravity,
any
right?
Borderlands.
I
But
really
that's-
enjoyed
I know.
Borderlands 2.
That's the problem
Yep.
with not playing, not
need, like,
having
3
played
then.
anything.
Yeah.
Now I want to play
Not
everything.
having played
and there's not
anything,
enough-
well, 1 to 2 players.
I know.
Yeah.
I have
Me
to.
and
There's
my
so
son,
many
we
games
played
now
Well, I
that
haven't-
co-op
open
I haven't
up to
too.
me.
on
And
the
I've
second
got-
one.
Well,
It's a
that's
lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty one with the metal case.
I love
Oh,
the metal
nice.
case. Ooh.
Well, after I'm done, The Last of Us 2 and Uncharted 4 and
Ghost
God
of
of
Tsushima.
War.
I got that on
and
sale.
God of
Ghost
War.
Oh
of-
yeah, Tsushima.
Ghost of what is
Tsushima.
it?
You gotta play Sekiro.
Tsushima.
Phil's playing it right now. He'll lend it to you, I'm sure.
What's
Yes,
Which one?
Phil
Sekiro.
told me that he picked that up. there.
Ghost of
Sent me a-
Sekiro.
Got it for $30.
Sent me-
It won't go on sale. That's what I'm waiting for.
What's
See,
one?
I seen the same game and I hummed and
Sekiro.
hawed and I didn't know
Oh,
what
yes,
it was.
yes.
He showed me a picture
He's
of
like
it there.
ninja.
Yeah,
Dark
you're a
Souls.
samurai.
Yeah.
It's from the same guys that made Dark Souls.
Yeah.
It's basically the game after Dark Souls 3. I want to play it, but
Yeah.
it's not dropping in price anywhere. It's still
Yeah.
$70 and it's been
Yeah,
up for over
no.
a
You
year.
gotta hunt, man. You gotta hunt.
After you
Gotta
buy it, they're gonna say, "Hey, you guys know that Mike bought the game? Let's put it on sale."
Probably.
much.
That's what happens with a lot of stuff.
Yep.
That's what happened with that one.
Yes.
Well,
No.
wanna talk about it?
What? Are you not going to talk any more about Borderlands 3?
I mean, you didn't say
Well,
that.
I mean, it's
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Is Mox-
Everybody knows the series.
Is Moxie still in the game?
That's the main thing.
Moxie?
When isn't she?
I love Moxie.
Yes. I thought she might have been on the cover or something, actually. But
That
no,
would sell games.
Probably.
It does sell games, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't finished it yet.
No?
I don't
But
even
it's
have
great.
it.
I love the game. I
don't have it yet.
so many other games
I'll-
I've got
I'll-
backlogged.
But
I'll
it's
let you
very
play it.
Yeah.
same as
It's-
number 2.
It's the same as number. It feels the same as number 2 when I was playing.
Nice. I really enjoyed
But a
part
little
two.
bit like better
Now-
with the controls and stuff.
Did I
Has-
bring my Borderlands 2 for honorable mentions when I did my top 10?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Now, Mitch
Because
was
yeah,
all...
Borderlands 2 would have been on my list. I
We
like
had a
this one.
show here where we had Mitch on here. And Mitch was all hot and horny about the release of this. This was a
Yeah.
while ago. right?
Yeah. This
Oh,
one's-
yeah.
Did he ever get it?
I don't know.
'Cause I haven't
Kate,
heard.
did you come
I don't
through?
think he's got a
Because-
PS4.
No, but
That's
he's all
right.
computer. He's all PC.
Yeah,
now.
he's
That's
very
true.
into
Yeah,
his
it is.
PC.
I think it's on PC.
Oh, you have to be.
Alex
sure.
is the same way.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I have a PC too. I just everything's digital, so I couldn't
Yeah.
bring anything from that.
Yeah.
Because I would have brought like Grim Dawn, but I mean it's like Diablo, but it's
My laptop's a gaming PC, but
So is mine.
I don't really game on it at all. Mine's a Premiere Pro PC.
We needed something a little bit rugged for her to be able to
yeah.
edit her
So I've got
video,
an
Oh,
Asus
yeah.
Republic game.
handle the streaming
Yeah.
and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I play everything on like maxed up graphics. It's
Yeah.
but I haven't turned it on in
Alex
6
has
months?
a fairly decent.
since I got my PS4. I haven't touched my.
I'm a very
Yeah.
much a console guy. There
Same
goes
here.
Boots again. It's not happy.
I've always
with
liked
this.
consoles
She's
better.
not
It's just
good at- she
I
doesn't like PC gaming.
The-
tried the PC, and then like I said, I've got like maybe 1,000 hours into Dark Souls 3 on the PC.
Holy crap. The only game that I ever played
I got it for Warcraft
PC?
originally, but
was
Then I
way
got sick
back
of it.
in the day. We used to play a game called Genghis Khan.
I never heard tell of it.
You ever
That's
hear
like
that? Genghis Khan?
90s stuff.
I know who
isn't
he
it?
is, but I've never heard of the game.
Oh my god, you
Genghis Khan killed like 10% of the fucking world population there, and they have museums dedicated.
it was a
to it.
weird
Yeah,
game.
That's all you gotta do is just slaughter everybody and
It was
remember
I
forever.
could top your PC game.
it was basically like a
was the first PC game I
high tech
played.
version of Risk. You would have you start off with your one country, and then you could take
Minesweeper.
over the other countries. Anyways, we used to have a blast. We used to play me and Frank, who sucks at NHL 94.
Poor Frank.
Sorry, Frank.
Frank's not watching.
Don't worry, I
Sucky
do too
NHL
now.
94 player. Pretty good at Genghis Khan. You know
I
what?
went back and played
Charlie
NHL,
and
actually.
Roger. It's a long game.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to get
Long
a
game.
NHL '94 night together here, the boys.
I've got it on an emulator.
Fuck that! I got the
You
original.
got the original?
Yes, and Dennis.
I tried to play it and
me and Dennis did a
I know
trade.
you can just pass and it
Yeah.
scores every time. I know that, but
Yeah.
I tried to play.
yeah, there's no
What
skill involved
are
at
you-
all.
That's what I
talking
tried to
about?
play with skill, and it was like, wow. I think I lost like 2-0 or something.
2-0.
Yeah.
No.
Do you
I was
want to?
like, nah.
Do you want to know what my PC game
I used
was?
to be
I
better at
played
it.
start to finish.
Wait. I don't know.
Oh, I know what it is.
You know what it
What?
is?
Minesweeper.
Sextress.
Mine-
Sextress.
What the hell is that?
That sounds like
It's like that Kama Sutra of Tetris there put together.
that sounds like a game that I want to play.
Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah, it's gonna
That
take you a
part
lot of
goes into
turns to
there.
finish.
It was so messed up. My mom was so invested in me beating this over Christmas. She's like, "Did you beat it?" I'm like, "Not yet, but I gotta fit some people together. Don't you worry.
I'll
get
bet you
this
if I
bit
played,
done."
I'd beat it.
But yes, you kept unveiling the background picture of this game.
Oh.
Oh, I think I have seen that.
Yes,
Ooh.
and it was
I just never
all.
knew what it was.
All the rage when I was in college. We all had laptops
Yeah.
at Acadia University, and I'm pretty sure we all also downloaded movies illegally, and we all had
we all
sex
still do
stress.
that.
Yeah, and so that's what we did all day long. We just
Nice.
downloaded our illegal movies and played sex stress. And sometimes we went to class and went to.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Too busy
we
playing
got
games.
food.
Can't go to.
Yeah.
Can't go to class.
Sounds
That
like
was
college.
my college experience.
All right, Jenny.
That's why I never went.
We
You
have
what?
another game.
Yeah,
Fire
Go on.
away.
fire it up.
This
Fire
one.
away.
All right. My favorite series of all time right now.
Favorite series of
Favorite
all time.
series
I'm
of
expecting a
all
lot more
time.
dialogue on this game.
Dark Souls Remastered.
You're gonna sell me on this. Sell me. Why should I play this one?
You
Because
have to.
yeah,
You have
But why?
we
Why?
were-
It's
we were at a pawn shop,
it's
and
really
for
hard. It's
some
hard.
reason, Jen was
I wouldn't
messaging
recommend for you to start with 1. I'd
No?
recommend you to start with 3.
It's a
Yeah.
little easier.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't
Well, it's not
remember
that
what
it's
game we
easier,
got on
it's
PS1 there, PS4, but
It was Dark Souls 3.
It's not that
3?
Dark Souls 3 is
and
easier.
he completely
It's just
talked her into buying this game.
well, the price
Over
she got it
text.
for.
It was a good price.
Oh
It was
yeah.
a good price.
Yeah.
And she's got the same version as me. It's got all the DLCs.
I
and stuff.
promise I am playing that game before the end of the year. Whenever I can fit it in, I'm excited to play it.
Yeah,
I
it's
need to play
like
it.
I said.
I think
if
I
I'm
would
here, I
enjoy
can
it.
definitely help you with the start.
Yes, yes.
I'll give you
I think
tips.
that
I'll
would
tell
make
you how to
a,
build your
you know what?
character.
I think that would make a big difference getting into a game like that.
Uh-huh.
it
Because,
does. It helps
Because
if you
get-
know where to
if
go
you
at the
rage quit,
start.
there, you're like, oh, do
I
I really
rage
want to
quit
pick
it.
that up again?
When I first played it, I
You
raged.
rage quit it?
Oh fuck yeah! First time I played Dark Souls 3.
Suck it
I
up,
raged.
princess.
I raged. Well, now I.
How many times
played
have
blindfolded
I
for
rage
one.
quit over the last month? No,
But I
like,
went back to
everybody's rage quit at some
Yes.
point. They're like,
I
when's
will...
the last rage quit you did?
Tyson.
No.
For
Her.
me, I'm
Oh,
saying
for
it.
you.
For me, it was Tyson.
The Hot Shots Golf 2 when I lost.
Sucks to be you.
I don't remember the last.
I
time
don't
quit.
rage quit.
I can't remember mine.
I
either.
get determined and
I
I
think it
get
was Dragon
good and I
Warrior
get good
7.
fast.
Except for
Actually,
Hot
no. I
Shots.
think it was Dark Souls 3. Last time I rage quit.
Shut it.
I had it on. Well, I have it on Steam. I
Well,
think I
see,
even
can't
uninstalled
think
the
of
game.
a rage quit where I've actually like
I think
F this game. There, I'm done with it. I can't.
I
remember.
play better
Minecraft.
and I get it done.
But the
Dark
last
Souls
game I
3.
remember that I was like, and it pissed me off, and I'm alright, I'm done with this, was Xenogears on the PS1.
Me, it was Dark Souls
It's
3,
just
but I went
very,
back
it's very
and-
grindy.
And
It's
yeah.
worth it.
Grindy, and I
It-
just
See, that's not grindy. It's
It might have been a baseball game.
for you,
Yes.
Speaking
you
of
rage quit a baseball game.
Yeah.
Speaking of a baseball game, don't forget.
just get good. That's what I did.
Oh.
I went back, got good.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
Now I can play through without dying. No problem.
In a baseball game? I never died in a baseball
No,
game.
we'll win Dark Souls.
Oh. I never played Dark Souls.
I need
Any
to
of
play
them.
it. I need to play it.
I've got my Switch here, and there's Dark Souls Remastered right there. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend starting with that, even though it's the first in the series, because that one, you can basically pick where you go. You could end up in an area that you shouldn't be at until like midway through the game,
And you don't
and
know.
you're going to get shit on. And if you think the whole game is that way, I could see people rage quitting.
See,
Yes.
that's what I liked about Borderlands.
But
is
Dark Souls
if
3
you went to a place where you shouldn't be because you're not up to level,
Yeah.
you would see a big skull on those guys, and it
You
means
don't get that in
the
Dark
hell
Souls.
out of there.
Yeah, that's good.
You
though.
don't
I
get
like,
that in Dark Souls.
No,
Yeah.
they just
You get there and all of a sudden you're getting one shot by everything.
and you're
And you're
like,
like, it's the whole
"Ugh."
game this way, and then yeah.
I
You
saw.
just-
But if you play 3, it's more of like, okay, you got to go to this area next. This area.
Oh, okay.
I
It
watched-
guides you.
Yeah.
I watched some Dark Souls 3 like play, and I was like, "This is a beautiful game. I must
Oh, yeah.
play it."
It is,
Like that's
yeah.
exactly what I thought about it.
And then the
And I
Dark
think
Souls
it would be right up
Remastered.
my
The only reason I
alley.
got the remaster because, well, it's Switch, so I can
Well,
play it
yeah.
handheld.
That's.
And it's
do you know
Dark
what?
Souls.
Some nights.
They fixed a little bit of the bugs in this remaster. Like
Yeah.
there were certain areas like Light Town you go to, and it's so laggy you couldn't run through it. Like,
Okay.
but it's not as bad,
Well, last
and it plays
night
really well on the Switch.
was the first night I played the Switch handheld. I brought
Yeah.
it upstairs.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna play a game at all. I was like,
If you're
"Oh,
playing it handheld, I honestly you should get the Hori Joy-Con, the sticks.
Okay.
Really. Yeah, the controls for that they're awesome.
Now we have 8-bit DOE controller, but I don't know
Yep,
if
so
it'll
do I.
hook up to it.
Yeah, it will.
Handheld?
And all 8-bit.
Yes, it will.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That's
Yep.
even better because I was playing this War of Mine last night because apparently I was too happy
All right,
and I needed to be sad. So, but I love that option.
Yeah,
I'm just
you can like the
I'm
little
gonna sit
kickstand in the
on
back, just set it down, and you
Yeah.
can just take the controller. And
I think I
do
would
that a lot.
prefer that better.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Because our 8-bit though is
Oh,
more of the
it's
Super Nintendo
awesome!
style.
I
controller.
love the feel of it. It's
I don't
great.
mean to.
Especially games like this, I always do that. I use
You
the
guys
controller.
talked about a
It's-
game without me.
No, we
Starts
talked
for-
about
Oh, you
it.
walked
Same
away?
Yeah, you
I
walked
walked
away.
Well, she
You
told
walked
me to
away.
basically.
Mother.
Are we done with that? Because I don't want to cut you off.
Well, I guess so.
No, keep
I
going.
obviously didn't sell you because you just walked away.
I just said, "Fuck that, yeah,
I'm playing Dark Souls. I don't care if Scott plays it, but I am playing it.
Well, like I said, if you're gonna start the series, start with 3.
3. I am
Yep.
going
Three?
to.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to
You
play
won't-
the other two.
No,
to-
you won't really. I started with 3.
I heard about that with Witcher also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witcher 3 too. It's
Yeah.
better than the other two. Like
Witcher
it's-
3 too.
Yeah.
Dennis is
But-
taking a nap.
Yeah. Like honestly, if you're gonna start the Dark Souls series, I'd start with Dark Souls 3. It's more streamlined. It tells you like, okay, you're going to this area
A little
next.
more
That's
user
nice.
friendly.
This one, you get to Firelink Shrine, and it's like, okay, which is your hub city? Like you kind of stay in
Yeah.
Firelink, and it's like, okay, you can go here, you can go here, or here, and here, and it's like, well, which way are you supposed to go? If you don't know, you could end up
Exactly.
in like a mid-game area right off the start.
Die.
Yeah, like if you end up in the cemetery or something, and you're like, well, what the hell is this? Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
All right.
but it's still
wanna-
a great game.
Do you want to
Like-
pick out a beer while you talk?
No, I'm gonna do this first.
Okay.
All right. Since I have officially cleaned Dennis out of his toys, and I think I'm gonna do a little video here in the near future when
Sounds
I.
good. No.
Oh, I got all his Tonkas there now. So I'll do
That-
a little video there with what we did a little swap, a little trade, a Rooney there, and then since
Oh yes.
since
yes, because we're even
It's like a pissing
now.
contest.
so
Yeah.
so I like he's officially out of toys. So now we're like, fuck you, I'm gonna buy you a game there, and you can't do anything about it. It's not an expensive game, but he's a huge fan,
Still.
and he just got a PS4 not that long ago. So
Finally.
me and Jen, mostly Jen found it.
Well, I've been looking. Yeah.
The Show 19.
Okay,
Here you go.
Did you just buy it?
I just got it.
No, Dennis! We
No,
told
right
you.
there.
I just got it now.
Okay. I thought you meant before that.
You see, I physically
I was
just
reversed.
got it now. MLB the show.
No, it's just the
19.
show. It's just the show at that point.
Well, it's MLB.
I know, but
It's
I don't know
Major
why
League
they
Baseball.
changed.
Yeah.
Do you guys even know who's on the cover?
I
Not
don't
a
Some
clue.
dude with a
baseball anymore.
beard.
Yep.
He's got
Scott.
an epic beard.
Scott, if his beard was darker.
What is his name? You don't
Phillies.
even know.
Phillies.
Batman!
I don't watch
'Cause he's
baseball.
holding a
I
bat.
don't watch
He's
sports.
got a beard.
It's Bryce
I
Harper.
get too
Oh
many
my
ads
God.
for it.
He's so hot.
He's my favorite.
Why are you
Okay.
leaning on me?
It's because I need to pee again.
Bryce Harper!
Yeah, I know. I already told him I'm hot, and he said you're leaning on me.
I know you're hot. That's why I'm leaning.
God.
It's because I need to pee.
It's the lights.
Being
I'm not used to the
something,
camera.
I might not play Last of Us 2 now
No.
You shut
Yeah,
your
finish that
face.
first.
because I
Don't
might.
start doing what I
No,
do.
you
Start a
can-
game and then
What
finish
I
it.
will do,
First.
I will play a short season of 162 games
Bella, you're playing Last of Us 2
with
first.
playoffs.
So that's my problem. I get a new game and then it's like, oh, the game I was playing, I put it aside.
Here comes
and then,
Stomping McLeodfoot. What's up?
What's up?
Hey there,
Please
Beverly
do
Hills
not
Ninja.
knock
Be a
anything
ninja.
over.
Be Catherine Zeta-Jones. Don't.
Please
Oh.
don't ruin that
No,
movie
what's
for me.
awesome is that there was like 3 trays under my pizza, and that's why it wouldn't cook. Like the top is cremated, but the bottom.
Flip it over.
Yo, good idea.
You're great.
Good
I didn't
idea.
think
He's a,
that.
he's a chef in the making.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a season of this before I play Last of Us 2 now.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he probably
Because
will.
I'm the boss.
I'll make it fast. I've got 4 days
He
off.
always makes it
Oh,
fast.
and you saying you're starting an RPG?
How do you know?
You said you were
Reviews,
starting. You were
reviews.
trying an RPG.
Huh?
You said you were trying an RPG.
I'm playing Black Sigil.
You should play Final Fantasy 2.
This is real.
I think.
I am.
Oh.
That was a good one. That sounded like it ripped.
I
I
live
think
with
something
boys.
did rip.
That
Anyway.
sounded wet.
You told me
2, but it's technically 4.
You can hear
Yeah,
that.
you told me Final
afterwards.
Fantasy 2 is a great RPG.
That's
to
where I
try.
would start. If you've never played an RPG,
I love the.
Mary and Fernie67 both said Bryce Harper, so apparently
Because
just the
a-
three of us are not in the
a
know.
lot of RPGs, it's
Bryce Harper.
not as streamlined. That one's got a great story, and it tells you like, you're basically.
Are
like,
we talking?
going
Kinda
here.
pushes
Are
you
we
in the right
talking
direction.
about Final Fantasy?
Yes.
now
Final
we're-
Fantasy 2 on the SNES.
Yeah. If you're gonna, if it's
Like a
your
little
first
kitty cat
RPG
here,
ever,
it's just-
that's
She's
where I would
very
start.
I
into
love it.
being right with
Yeah.
us.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, my
She
first
was rubbing
RPG
up
was
against
Dragon
my
Warrior
collar.
1.
Steampunk.
Okay, I thank you, Scott and Jen.
No problem.
I'm gonna.
I
No,
hope you
you're
and
not
Bryce
going
have
to.
a great relationship. Bryce sounds like a boyfriend name.
Bryce. I love you, Bryce. I will play it.
MLB The Show 21 finally coming to XOX. As that it's meant to be Xbox, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I think Mary
XOX.
also loves
Hugs and kisses.
Bryce. She said me too.
I've never met him.
Let's
He might
get
be-
into this next beer.
That sounds like a
This
good idea.
is from Longwood Brewery.
That's where Bryce comes in. I heard he's got long wood.
Swings a big bat.
That
This is the Steampunk Dunkel.
Dunkel?
Dunkel?
This has got to be a German beer, I'm assuming.
Dunkel.
I don't know. I'm
Send
still
your
stuck on the
taste buds
Longwood
on another worldly exclusion.
with Longwood.
I don't know why, but
No.
Oh no, me too. I live with boys. Yeah.
Who?
Boys are awesome.
Mary.
Mary, sorry, Mary.
It's all farts and burps.
What's wrong with that?
And nobody can get their laundry in a fucking basket ever.
Well, that I can do at least.
I have a very sophisticated, complex sorting system of laundry of what is clean and dirty.
I know.
Clean, maybe,
I know
and
what
dirty.
is clean.
I am saving you
go
work.
like you go like this. You go.
Oh fuck! And then that's
It's clean,
Yeah.
and then you go.
If you have to do 2 sniffs,
Yeah, then
it's
it's
still
it's
okay.
iffy. Yeah.
But if you one sniff pull away,
Then
dirty.
it's dirty, and then you gotta let
Please
the
tell me that's always true for underwear.
underwear. What's
They're
that?
always dirty. Like the next day, you need to change.
Well, you gotta
them?
change them at least once a week.
Who?
You can flip them
Where-
inside out. You can turn them around.
I don't
yeah, you
understand.
got racing stripes on both sides.
We're 2020. Who wears underwear?
All right.
God.
Oh, you boys are gonna like this one.
I need to pee.
You're gonna love the Longwood.
I'm starting to.
There we go.
I
Look
really
at me
don't
pouring
even
a beer
know.
correctly.
I don't even
That's
know
correct.
what style this
I'm gonna
is.
fuck it
To be
up.
quite honest
Hang
with you.
I didn't fart. That was my hand.
Sure. Put a little more money there.
Wait,
Maybe not.
we'll give that extra to Dennis. Then?
What?
Here we go.
Okay.
That's
I'll just
fine.
say I drank half.
Mike's the fucking
It might be bad.
Mike show.
Okay.
I might not like it.
This is very
Even our
smells like
dog
coffee again.
tooth, silent creepers.
just but not. You can see through it.
Yeah, it smells like coffee again.
I'm not sure
Tastes
what
like.
style. I will taste it and tell
That's
you
not
what
bad.
style it is.
That's a little better than the other dark one. I don't mind that one. That's good. Give the other one a 6.5. I'd give that one like an 8. I like it.
It tastes like a black lager to me, but I don't know. I'm not sure if it is. It's
like
very dark for whatever. It's not a stout.
Yeah.
It's not to that level.
No. I hate
It doesn't smell hoppy at all.
No, it's pretty smooth.
It smells like coffee. No, it's good. I like that one.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, don't point me even asking you what you think it is. It's not a black lager.
I didn't love the last
It's
one.
not
I
a
will
black
admit.
lager. I just
But I have-
cannot put my finger on what it is exactly. Just the stupid can will tell me what it is.
I know what mine is. It's gone.
It's gone. Let me help you out here.
Just as
You
beer.
seem confused.
It's a beer. Well, who would have
It's a
known?
beer.
Dunkelweiser is crafted with what? White wheat.
Yeah, I like that one.
So it's a wheat beer.
It's not a wheat beer.
It's not a wheat beer.
It's not a wheat beer.
It's a dark wheat ale. That's
Okay.
what it says.
Really?
Pick one.
That's
Oh.
that's I don't know. That's first
well.
for me. I've never had a dark wheat ale.
Scott would like that game too.
Yes, we have played it. She has actually
Yeah?
played
I
it.
have played it and
Not
I
all the
enjoyed
way
it.
through, but she played it on the Xbox
No, I played
One
a little
because
bit
I
of
got
it and I really liked it.
It's
really
better on
is.
PS4 than it is on Switch. Switch is a
really?
little bit laggy.
Well, we were
They
playing on
fixed
make
Xbox
they
it?
One.
fixed a lot of it.
I gave you extra.
I already drank mine. Holy fuck! Waiting for you now.
Come on.
I need to stop drinking because all I'm doing is recycling.
Start eating it up.
Corn.
Renting.
Yeah.
Rental.
All right. So Bloodstain Ritual of the Night. If you like
you tried
Symphony
it?
of the Night,
Bloodstain?
It's great.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
it's from the same producers. Even I can't think of his name.
Have
now.
you played Symphony of the Night?
No.
You haven't played any of that type of
No,
Castlevania?
no.
Castlevania, I played the...
Like not 1, 2, 3, or 4, but like the.
I played the original
Okay.
Castlevania.
You haven't played any Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, any of
No.
that stuff? No?
You leave right now. I don't know where we're
I'm
leaving.
taking my MLB
And going home and
19
playing Last of
Metro,
Us 2.
and I'm leaving.
Nope, you sit down.
Taking-
He's probably needs to pee again.
Sit. I'm the boss.
I might have to pee again.
Going home with Bryce tonight.
No, I didn't play...
But yeah, they had a lot of issues when they released it on the Switch. They dumbed it down. The graphics were bad. There was a lot of lag. But they've released patch
I've-
after patch after patch, and it's better.
I've actually seen reviews where people are like, you know what? I like
Well, people
kinda like this.
kickstarted this game.
I like it
Oh,
on the
really?
Switch. The Switch actually doesn't perform that bad. Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
well, it doesn't anymore. It's actually not
No,
that bad.
this
It's
was
still,
like a year ago. They were saying that. Like,
I think it might have
Again,
been
I'd
fixed by
rather
now.
By
them
then,
hold
yeah.
back
It's
a game.
better on PS4.
I'd rather them hold back a game and
Yeah,
make
like
it better.
Koji Ig, whatever his name
Now,
is. He's the same guy that made Symphony of the Night and all that. so
I'm
it's-
thinking that some of these reviews I've seen
Get your fucking
were
MLB out of there.
they've got review copies from whoever, and
Well, this
they're
was
still
originally
trying
a
to stay in the
Kickstarter.
good graces. And
This was originally a Kickstarter,
Yeah.
and you had to pick on
cool.
your Kickstarter. Did you want a Switch version? Did you want a PS4, Xbox, whatever, Steam, or whatever was on?
yeah.
I'm a big
And people that
PS4.
picked the Switch version, well, they
fan.
all basically got shit
Oh, you
on.
got my receipt? That's my receipt. It's my
You guys
records.
picked up Tomb Raider?
Yes.
Which one?
The
Do I have to get
2013
it?
or whatever version? Because that one's
The picture
Awesome.
the
The one
when
I
you
sent
tell no yes I have that one.
That one's
But then the
awesome.
picture that Phil sent at this one.
yeah.
So yes, I have both.
Okay.
Yeah. He actually saves them and puts them in
It's
the
a
Part of my
cases.
record for when I
Yeah.
die. Jen knows what to sell them for.
Yeah, if you like Symphony of the Night, you definitely have to play this game.
Yeah. It
It was fun.
No, it's
What
really
I played
good.
of it
It's a
was
really
what
good game,
was
yeah.
not
You
a lot,
played
but I
some
enjoyed
Bloodstain?
It. Yep.
I don't know why it says 2-player though.
Well, it must be 2 players.
I've never seen the
I've never
option.
played
even.
it online. Yeah.
I've never even seen the option for 2-player. I just played it not that long ago.
Oh, I think what happens
But
is...
they do have 2 spin-offs, Curse of the Moon and Curse of the Moon 2, that just came out.
Yes.
And it's a lot like Castlevania 3, and they're really good.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
They're definitely worth playing if you're a fan of Castlevania 3.
Now,
I just actually
Last time
finished
Phil
Curse
was
of the Moon
here-
2. And Phil's playing it now too.
yes, because I think we were talking about it.
Yeah, they're really good. They
Yeah.
just kind of came out of the blue from the same guy, and you just like here release these to kind of keep everybody happy while they were waiting for this version to come out.
Oh, okay.
And it actually ended up being a really big hit.
Yeah, I liked the art
You-
style, and that was awesome.
Yeah,
Well, the art style,
yeah,
the
this one's
good.
gameplay,
Yeah, it
it's
was all
the
good.
music.
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
There's not really anything wrong. Like I
No,
can't pick.
don't
I
get the
can't
Switch
pick at
version.
it.
Don't get the Switch version.
See, I haven't
That's
played.
all.
I played on the Xbox
What-
One.
what
I
is
have I have it on Switch too, but it's just
And it was a
you
f-
can see like
It was a free copy on Xbox.
was it?
It was free at one time.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
oh, that's good.
Well, if it was free,
Even
why
better.
would you buy it?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, my original copy was on Steam.
Right on the nose there, Dennis.
I got it on Steam first because they were getting shit and stuff, so they had it on sale. So I picked it up on Steam. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
well, I know it's going to play great on there.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And then when I got my PS4, I got it on there on sale, and then
You got
eventually.
more than 10 games?
Oh fuck yeah! I never even touched my top 5 yet.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Let's do that one now.
Well, you had 20.
Ah,
Phil had like 15.
you know, I don't live in the
Fucking Phil
past.
had 60 games. I think.
I don't live in the past. I live for the now.
I want to go back and actually
These are
just
Scott's.
watch the video and count his games. Because I didn't physically do it while he was here.
Phil's?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
He
Phil.
brought manuals, he brought strategy guides,
Oh,
he
yeah.
brought it all.
Well, that's what I mean.
He
I
brought it all! He fully committed.
Phil
I
was-
could have brought manuals and strategy guides and stuff, and I was like, no.
You just aren't as
I just-
passionate.
Well, Phil already brought half the stuff I would have brought anyway.
It's just nice to see.
Yeah, like any stuff from Dark Souls and the other game there, like he brought it all, so I'm like, well,
Exactly.
don't really
Stealing my
need
thunder.
Yeah,
So do you have all that stuff too?
not as much as Phil.
No.
Yeah, Phil's more of a collector.
What was that?
I think it was his tail when he just...
Boots don't
All right.
give a fuck.
Mario Kart 8.
I will go on record
I know
saying
you don't
I
like
have
it.
not played this one,
No.
but I
It's a
am not a
remake.
Mario Kart guy.
Did we have
That's
a
really fun multiplayer.
Did we
Really?
have
It's
a
4-player,
download?
like you can coach co-op. Well, not co-op. You're against
Well,
each other, but-
we had the digital download when we bought our Switch, but
Yeah.
I just gave the code to Alex and then he put it on a Switch Lite.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Nah, see, I've actually got it.
I can see that we would have fun playing 4 players.
Oh, yeah.
Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
Especially battle mode, and
and
it's the 4 of us against each
cursing
other and
and
stuff.
swearing
and
at each other, and
it's really fun.
No, we
spitting
did
everything
play. We did play Mario
That's the
Kart.
one game I can actually
We
use
played
to
it
get my
over
girlfriend to
at
play a
Mitch's,
lot with
yeah.
me,
Really
and she liked it. Yeah,
nice.
but as I say, it's lots of fun,
That's-
especially when you
Yeah.
get more than one player. Like, one
God.
player
Mario
it
Kart
gets a
is
little
like-
stale, but
Mario
Yeah.
Kart's Mitch's go-to multiplayer game. There, I
Yeah.
think.
yeah,
There-
multiplayer
See,
is awesome.
The only couple times I've played it, I played it over his.
This one you can play online too for multiplayer.
Oh,
yeah?
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like you put it on 150 cc's and you go on, you're just flying off the track everywhere.
Yeah, I tend when I play games, I'm usually alone because
Yeah, well, see, if you're playing it by yourself, it's still a good game. It's just not as fun as if you
Yeah.
had more people.
I'm not an online player unless for some reason me and you had the same game there.
And the more coins you
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go play the campaign because it's a co-op campaign
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
All right, Friday night there.
let's
Yeah.
settle in and yeah.
Yep.
That's the only time I play
Alex
online.
is
And plus, as
only
the more
online.
coins you get to, the more unlocks you get. You can unlock more things, like more customizations for your carts and stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that. Like,
Yep.
not anything game breaking, but it's. You know.
I don't know how much Alex has actually played it because
But
he
I recommend
is
it.
so into his PC.
Oh yeah.
His Switch
All
really doesn't use
the
that much
time.
unless we travel.
Yeah.
You guys have 2 Switches?
He's got a
He's
Switch
got the
Lite.
light. He's got
Yeah,
the
I've
light
seen the
version.
box or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
he's got
it's
the
up there.
Pokemon Switch
Yeah.
Lite.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Of
I
course,
saw
he's
that
got the
and I was like,
Pokemon
oh.
game. He
Yeah.
beat that.
Yeah.
He put his hours into that,
yeah.
and he beat
Oh,
We
that.
gotta be careful
This
when
game, I don't
somebody
think he
talks
did a
about
whole lot.
Pokemon, they fall off chairs.
Yes.
I've never played
Yes.
a Pokemon game.
Come. You okay?
Settle down.
You're in the weird chair.
No, he's in the weird spot.
I never played a Pokemon game.
No, neither
Good
have
for
I.
you.
I have played. I have played
Oh, Mike.
kind of
Mike.
spin-off games of it, like Dragon Quest Monsters. It's
I've never
Dragon
played that.
Warrior World,
If-
but it's
Have
Pokemon,
you
basically.
played World of Final Fantasy?
not much of it. I have it. on
You
the
have
Switch.
it?
just
I
haven't
played
finished
through it. I was quite
It looks
impressed.
good. It looks good.
It was lots of fun because you can
Yeah.
stack your characters
Yeah.
and you combine their powers.
Yeah.
It is fun. Any Pokemon fan, did I say Pokemon right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pokemon.
Any
yeah.
Pokemon fan would like World of Final Fantasy. It's pretty cool.
Boots
Boots does
disagrees
not
played
agree.
it.
again.
Boots, you don't like Pokemon, do ya? Nah. Anyways, my brother got it for me last year or something like that.
He's got a lot to say.
And I really enjoyed it. It was lots of
Yeah.
fun. I mean, I like Final Fantasy. I was a big fan.
Same here.
And it was cool. I really liked it.
Okay, let's break this out because it's the last
I've been eyeing
game
that
that we're.
up there for a
Last
while.
of that list, anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been eyeing this game up there for a bit.
Yeah. Dragon's Crown.
It is.
Awesome.
See, me.
Especially Coach Co-op. 'cause
Yeah,
that's-
oh, yeah, it's co-op game, 100%.
Yeah, you can
That's
play it
why I love
online, and that's where I played most of it. Me and Phil were playing it online
Oh,
together.
See, I played it. Me and Mitch played it here for a couple hours that night, and Mitch completely blacked it out and didn't remember it. And then you were on your phone, and you don't remember it either.
Yeah, but it's
So-
like a hack and slash. Just
But
beat
I
'em
got it
up,
on my
like-
Vita, and I put a few hours.
Yeah, I used to have it on Vita too.
I didn't put
Yeah.
that
Is this
many
another
hours, but I put
metal case?
I put a few
Yep.
hours into it there for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's a nice game. There.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
a
really-
really
Art
good
style
looking.
Even the
was
art
really
style's
nice
really
in
good.
it,
It's a
yeah.
beat 'em up style. It's
And then you find loot and stuff. You can
Yeah,
upgrade
you
your characters.
upgrade
You
your
level up.
characters
And
there.
Luke,
You
Luke
would love-
Skywalker?
you
Loot.
you
A
would
loot.
love the witch. I can't remember her name. What's her name?
I can't think of her name either, but her
Tits
boobs are
Almighty
hanging out.
there.
Yeah.
Tits
Something.
Almighty.
Moxie? Is her name Moxie?
Could be.
No.
I think she's on the cover. I think it's her. No, her.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Nipulus
That's the Amazon.
Titus.
Nipulus to Titus.
That's her name.
Oh, wait a minute.
What about the Amazon there with the booty?
Yeah, she's on the front too.
Xena, warrior princess?
Name her whatever you want.
Yeah.
Pick your name.
Partial nudity. Suggestive themes. Use of alcohol and tobacco. Violence.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
best
This
thing.
You're
sounds
not allowed.
like a must play.
Okay.
It is.
Before
It's a great game.
before we get to this stack of the 5 that
Those are my 5 actual favorites.
okay
Like
of
these
these
were just
ones, and I think that's
great in my collection.
Do we want to like? I want to like put you on a spot and like.
well, that's what Fernie67's asking. Says,
give me
Mike,
a countdown. Give me your
wait.
final countdown.
Wait, Mike
Who's
can
most-
only grab
No,
one of those
this stack.
games. Which one is he taking?
Not out of that
Out of this
pile.
stack?
Out
Or
of,
this
that,
stack?
out of this stack.
Out of
for
this
now.
stack.
This stack?
And then we'll put him on the
Counting this?
game. We'll put him on the
Yes.
pressure again there on his top 5.
Yeah.
That's easy. That
Because yeah, these aren't his top 5.
So these are like his
All these.
really
He's Dark
his
Soul.
ones he really
He's
likes.
Dark Soul. I put money.
No, he's
on
not
it.
picking. He's not picking Dark Souls. I know what
Not on
he's
this one.
picking.
No.
Which one am I picking?
Mike
you're
can
thinking
only
Spider-Man.
grab one of those games. Which one is he taking?
No, I was going to say Octopath
Octopath Traveler.
because he's an RPG guy.
Yep.
I actually forgot about it.
Out of this stack, if I had to only
You know
pick
what?
one,
You know what pisses me
the
off?
Octopath Traveler.
Can I get that on PS4? Because the Switch sucks
No.
to collect for.
It's on PC now, but
I
it's.
don't got a PC.
I
You
know.
do, but I'm not gonna let you
playing
use
on.
it.
No, see.
No, this
exactly.
plays great on the Switch. Like,
Yeah?
It's,
Yeah, and how much is it? Yeah,
the
stupid
thing,
Switch games are
But
expensive.
they keep their value.
They
Oh,
do.
I know.
hold
I
their
don't
value.
care. They're
Because
still
it's
expensive.
Nintendo.
I know.
Nintendo doesn't
It's
go
still
on
80 bucks.
sale.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's true.
Damn stupid game.
Okay.
I gotta look for now.
but it is great. It's,
So we're gonna slide these to the side.
Yep, and these are my actual top
And these
5.
are
Top 5.
Oh yes, that's not even noticeable, and he won't notice.
The
when
game's
he
not in the
leaves.
case, so whatever.
Just got the case.
He's not a dumb guy.
The Switch games are really
Okay.
That's
good.
not what you said before he got here.
Now, Mike.
I got here before
You
you.
were here before me.
Yeah.
Mike, do you want to go of the
Order?
5 that you have
Oh,
here?
we're gonna
do
make
you
'em
want to
go.
go
Ooh.
First to last.
first to last, last to first? How do you want to do this?
Are they
I'll
in,
go third
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, before you start, I need to go empty my bladder.
in order.
Okay.
All right.
Is this the order
Dennis,
of
can you finish your drink so we can get
favorite
another
to
drink?
least?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and you
Well-
too, you need to finish your drink so we can get another drink.
So these two are iffy. Like that's.
Like that's
Oh.
a
Those are, I
Oh.
put so many hours into this now
know.
that
It was
it's a close
when
call.
I thought, let's do a top 10. Get to know the
Top
gamers.
10.
that is
I can do a top
hard-
And then
5.
I thought it was such a, it's not that big. And then I tried to do my own top 10.
That's my top
Oh.
5. My game that I probably had the most hours in ever is EverQuest Online Adventures Frontiers. That was on PS2.
It could have been MLB
You
the
can't
show.
play it anymore.
Oh really? Why?
They shut the servers down.
Ah.
It's an online MMORPG. Well, the community just died out. There wasn't a lot of
yeah.
people playing it. World of Warcraft came out,
Yes.
which kind of killed it too.
Yeah.
It was out around the same time as Final Fantasy XI. They were both online competing with each other, and then, like I said,
Do you know
once
what I used to
Warcraft
play?
came out, everybody kind of migrated to Warcraft.
Yes, exactly. That's what happened.
You used
So
to
then
play
Sony
Donkey Kong
shut
Country.
down the servers.
No, there was an online game.
You
I
can
used to
actually
play a
still
lot.
play it.
Yeah.
There's a team working on you can run in the world basically.
Okay.
But you can't interact with stuff. Like there's no enemies, but you can still run around just nostalgic if you want.
Yes.
But you
it's
have to
not the
download
same.
it. It's through an emulator, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
What,
used-
what game?
But I've got thousands and thousands of hours into that game. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Holy.
I used to spend the whole weekend not sleep at all and just
play that game.
out that
And
game.
You know
he
what?
didn't
That's
die.
some of the funnest times because it
Oh,
would
I
have been
died.
like pre
No,
any
no,
no, me, yeah.
responsibilities,
Physically.
just like fun. I
Yeah.
can do what I want, and those are some of the best days.
Oh no, I was still working.
I
I was
don't-
working at the hospital. At the
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand though. Kids nowadays.
But then
that-
my days off, I just stayed
exactly,
up and
but
never
your days
slept
off were
and
your
just.
days. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pre any.
I was still
kind of
living
like-
at home. Yeah.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
Yeah.
I kids nowadays want to grow up so fast and they want to have their own stuff. I'm like, you don't understand how
They
much
don't,
it is awesome.
They don't at all.
No, Al's gonna live with us till he's 35. I just know it.
Yeah,
But I used to play a lot of acrophobia. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but
Not
you
a clue. I'll pretend I do.
acronyms and you have to
Oh,
make
yeah.
the best phrase out of it, and it was awesome. Or you don't know Jack. I used to play that online. a
Oh
lot.
yes.
You can get that PS4, I think.
Yes, I have it. What? What?
I know, eh? Slacking. Yeah, I think we need a
Oh.
drink before I do my top 5.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, because I'm not numb.
I have another.
Oh.
Oh.
Fernie67 said, Jen, what's your next painting project?
Dark Souls.
Probably
Castle-
nothing.
Maybe she can finish the one that she started about 2 months ago.
Castlevania.
I have a Joker painting that's like a third finished. It would take me a couple days because it's not a big paint job, and it's driving
you
my
should go
husband
darker.
Almost spilled my
crazy.
You
but
should
I-
go with either Castlevania or a Dark Souls painting.
Yes, for the giveaway, I'm like kind of wondering what
or
to do.
4 baby turtles.
For
Shut
baby
up.
turtles.
Nobody
You know
likes
what?
that.
You know what I'm leaning towards for our
Castlevania.
1,000 giveaway. It'd be great to do that, but I can't get her to paint shit there lately. So I may just pick up either a very collectible game, or a new game that people really want, and just give that away.
MLB The Show 19.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody wants that, but
I
you.
still would like to make a painting though, but I have to start it soon because
Holy
it's like a
crap. If you can see
snowball
that
effect once that really starts going.
Can't
Like
help it.
like you said, we were just at a certain amount, and then here next
Yeah.
week we're at this amount.
Because I think it's pretty cool. It's special to give away paintings. It's
Ooh.
personal. What? It's personal and
Deadpool.
But
Deadpool.
Last of Us. I've toyed with
Don't-
both of
Scott,
them.
Scott.
don't get me started.
Deadpool.
I had a Deadpool painting, and I went to work one day. When I got home, it was gone.
Silly boy went to work.
How dare you? Go and make money.
Come outta ya.
Will I make extra money selling your painting?
And then
you
she
want-
told me, how many years ago was this? How many?
When he
Painting
Painting.
Deadpool on a unicorn.
Yeah.
So
I've got a shirt with that, actually.
one day when you go to work,
Oh.
I've already had many offers on this.
You know what,
Don't
Jen?
worry, I won't tell
Right
you.
now, I will give you $20 for that.
You know what? You can
I'm
give
sure
me that
she's had higher
$20. I will
offers.
roll it up and very happily shove it up your butthole.
Happily.
Happily.
Now, about
With
that
a
beer.
big shit-eating grin on my face. Yes. All right. I have a Pump House Canadian. That's not even.
Cadian.
It's a Cadian.
Cadian
sorry.
cream ale.
Ooh,
cream ale.
Cadian.
Cadian.
Kaja.
Cadian. So.
I shouldn't be drinking anymore.
Same
Shouldn't drink
as-
any less.
We won't save you much.
Half
So.
glass. This is a bottle. Calm down.
I did.
Holy.
Look
you
how
did.
good I was at it.
That was pretty good. Let's see how Mike does.
Do I get the rest?
Oh, yeah.
You're a big girl now.
See, that was pretty. That's not bad.
Fernie67
Mike
says he'll
kinda-
raise
Yeah,
20.
I gave that a
He'll
little
raise
more.
the 20.
Ooh, we're up to an auction here now.
We're up
$40.
to $40.
Wow, whole $40. Don't know what I'm gonna do with. How can I turn that down?
I will raise the bar to 41.
Ooh.
41.50.
Holy shit! Worst eBay auction ever.
I'm losing it.
You're
bad.
kind of on the fence with this one there.
No, I'm trying to figure out what it tastes like.
What is
It's
it?
kind of got like a.
Beer.
It's
No.
light. It's very light.
Yeah, but there's
It's
an
a cream ale.
I'm
aftertaste
gonna
like a.
pass out soon.
It's kind of like a, almost like a candy aftertaste,
good
but it's
It's a
like,
candy
Eh,
ass.
it's not that sophisticated. It's just kind of a.
I don't know. Like,
I don't smell nothing
I
anymore.
find it's very domestic.
Mary said, you're an amazing artist, Jen, and seriously, let me know on a unicorn Deadpool. I should do it. That would be awesome.
Oh,
You know what? It
I
would be
could do
great
it
to
for
do
Scott
something
and
really
send it to
special
you.
for the 1,000 giveaway. Because really, after that, after the 1,000, I don't know how many more paintings we're gonna do. I think it'll be more a game giveaway.
probably every 1,000 or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or every like half thousand, but the game, the paintings take a lot
It's a
of
lot
work.
of time.
But I think people would just as much appreciate having
game.
a game that they
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
to buy themselves,
Or a Tonka truck.
or a Tonka truck that'll
rather have a
cost you
game.
even more to ship
Yeah,
than
the
it will.
shipping there on a game would be a lot less.
Well, you don't have
Yeah.
to ship it far for me.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is,
Did you pick up your game?
My painting that I gave to Phil?
Gave it to Phil.
give it to Phil?
What is
I don't have any room for it. at
what
all.
is with Phil getting free stuff?
You know how often I go to Phil's house?
I don't know.
Fucking game the manuals. Got one free. He got one of those faces.
Oh,
It says,
Fernie
"Give me shit."
67's
Yes.
up to 42.
42. I'll see your 42, and I'll raise you
42, 37 cents.
67 cents.
Oh.
42.
I only had 66 cents.
Wow.
67.
You
Alright.
guys are big spenders,
You wanna
high
start?
rollers.
Hey,
Yes, let's
big
start.
spender.
Want to start my top 5?
Yes.
Yeah,
me?
top
Do it.
5.
It's getting out of hand with all this money being thrown
All
around.
right, top 5.
Top 5 people.
This is
Castlevania 3 is number
number
5.
5.
Number 5.
And why is it number 5?
Because it's my
It's
favorite
number
in the
5.
series.
But
And the
it is
Castlevania
not as
3.
good as the other ones. The other 4.
Not as good as these, no.
No.
Well,
Ooh.
as a platformer, yeah. It's the only platformer here.
Ooh.
Here we
But
go.
it's by far my favorite in the entire series.
You know
Even
what?
more than Symphony of the Night,
I haven't.
which I know people are going to
Yeah,
be
you know
like,
what? This is my copy,
yeah.
and I haven't played it yet.
Oh,
I only
how dare
have
you.
it digital, so it's
How dare you.
So keep an eye on some of this stuff there.
I don't know. I'll set that one aside.
You know what? I got that one for a good price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to own it.
Maybe it was
Then
yours. I
EB
bought.
Games opened up, and it was oh, they're giving decent prices for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
There's
a-
a new console out? Here you go.
$2.50
Ah,
here per game. There you go.
EB
When they first
Games.
opened, I actually got decent prices.
Yeah.
That didn't last long.
No,
I-
but that's how I got my first PS2. I had like
okay.
200
Oh.
games for PS1 and stuff, and I went in there and I left with the PS2, 2 controllers, like 4 memory cards, and like I think I had 10 games,
Wow.
and then
I
nothing came out of my pocket. So,
That's awesome.
need to be
but that was the last time that I actually
PS2
got,
games?
Yeah,
I need
When
to
it
be
first came out.
desperate to buy something.
Depending
from EB
on
Games.
I
What?
won't go there now.
No.
they
They bring that there now, and like here's 50 cents. Like,
enrage
Oh,
me.
it's
yeah.
Enrage
you go
me.
back the next day and it's on the shelf for like $60. And it's
Yeah.
like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
brought a bunch of games there, and they said, "Oh, we'll give you top dollar for your games."
yeah, $7 and $5.
Listen,
and-
There,
Yeah.
there was a shit game that I had. It was a pool game. I don't even know what it was called, but it was pool.
That's probably the one you get the most for.
They gave me $1. $1! One measly loony for a
Canadian
Canadian.
dollar.
Turned it around, sold it for
38 cents
30
if you're
probably.
in America.
The next day, I went back in and I saw my $1 game on the shelf for $20. I was like, whoa.
They got a good deal.
Whoa. You're selling. Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's like 5%. That's 5%.
They gave you 5%.
After that, I said,
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll never bring a game back to them.
No,
I'm sorry,
they're not.
but the pawn shops around here, if you're trading in to buy on a new game, most will give you like 60% of your game.
well, not
Yeah.
EB Games.
No, not
EB
there.
Games.
God, no, you don't.
Mary
believe
says
me.
she's willing to pay more than $20. LOL. And
On
Fernie
what?
said I can't beat the
Pool game.
67
On
cents.
my pool game?
No.
You'll pay more than. I should have sold my pool game to you.
No, this was when we were talking about the painting. And Fernie can't go above the 67-cent raise. It's getting too rich. It's too rich.
Too rich.
Too rich.
See,
You went.
Dennis,
you
that's
went
gonna
too
cost
far.
you more fucking money in gas to take that home.
you guys still got your van.
And tell them
You got your black car.
Your black green car.
My black car that changes color in the sun.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
it's one of
God.
those Hot Wheel color changer
It's one of
cars.
those Hot Wheels color changers.
The inside joke on this is that Dennis is colorblind and thought he had a black car for a few months.
Drive me nuts.
And then we hit the sun, and then he walked in and was like, "That's not my car."
That's your green car, bud.
I don't have a green car. Yes, you do.
That's funny.
Whatever.
What's your comeback? Whatever?
Whatever.
Oh my god, I can't top that. It's whatever.
It's whatever. All right, Mike. How long did it take you to beat this
originally?
And
Did
how long
you
will
beat
it take
it?
you to if you?
Did you
You
Michael
become an expert
Jackson
at
this
this?
game?
Oh, yeah.
Did you Michael Jackson it?
Oh, yeah.
What does
Yeah,
that mean?
because there's 3
Moonwalk all
characters.
over?
Beat
You
it.
can, there's
Did
3.
you beat it?
Did you Ron Jeremy this thing and?
There's 3 different characters that you can pick up as you're playing through the game. I finished it with all 3, and I finished it without any of them.
Yeah.
So what you're
there.
saying is
Over
you're,
and over and over multiple times. Like,
you're
it's-
good at it then?
Yeah, not as good as I used to be at it, as I haven't played it in a while.
Well, yeah. But it would come back.
Oh yeah,
Could you beat it drunk?
oh yeah.
Like I can beat Mike Tyson drunk.
That all sounds
Yeah.
wrong.
That's how good I am.
I have the game here,
Oh yeah.
and you look drunk.
Oh no, I could beat that, no problem.
It's not leaning on
I'm
the
I've
wall.
talking about
played
him
it
and
all.
Tyson there.
Oh him, I thought you meant me. I was
You
like,
don't
oh,
look drunk.
I
You
was
look
gonna say.
drunk.
I can
never looked
beat
drunk.
Mike Tyson with
Off.
one eye open, squinting. Yes.
Oh
I don't even know where to go. Let's can we go on to the next game.
yeah. There you go. I'll put it there so no one sees
That's
it.
my we know it's my game, Mike. It's my game.
See, this one's hard because these 2 were basically the same.
Ron Jeremy, that guy is in some trouble now. What
Who
happened?
the fuck it is?
You know
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Where did, how did Ron Jeremy get in this?
More
I
trouble?
don't know. Tell Phil to stop texting me.
Is it Phil?
Phil.
Phil and Steve.
Phil, are you watching, Phil?
No, he's not. It's
Aw.
a game night chat I'm in with Phil and Steve.
No. You're like, why the fuck are you over there? How come you're not here?
Okay.
Well,
How
they're-
about
Why aren't you
work,
playing
actually,
Mario
so
Kart
actually-
with us?
Oh.
so we don't stress you out? How about we just call these both 3 and 4? We don't decide. We just say 3 and 4.
Well, they're do.
I would say
What
that one's a
the
little
hell
better.
is that?
That one's barely. These are probably my 2 top RPGs of all time.
Okay.
So Dragon Quest V is by far, for me anyway, the best in the series. It's got the best story, just everything about the game. Like it's a must play.
I know I asked you this earlier. Was this the one that you were looking
No,
for?
6.
6 is what I'm looking for.
Reason why I asked.
Phil
I
found
say
9.
this every damn time.
Phil
I,
might have
I
found
rely
this
on
one.
Jen to remember this
I
stuff.
check it out and I never see it anywhere. 6?
Yeah.
It's almost
But you found
impossible.
it though, didn't you?
No, not
No,
6.
you
It's
still haven't found
expensive
6?
as hell.
No.
The worst part is I used to own it and I fucking sold
Well,
it.
we've seen it.
You sold it. How
Well, we
much
saw
did you
it.
sell
in
it for?
Quebec.
In Quebec, and it
And I
was.
told you the price.
Sold to a guy on
You didn't
eBay.
jump on it. I bet you it's probably more now.
Oh, guaranteed.
Ah.
You go on eBay or anything, it's like $200 for 6. It's retarded.
What?
I think you
know, it's
told
stupid.
us last year that you didn't want to pay more than 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 50 or 60 is like the max I would pay for it because it's a DS game. for
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like, I have it on my phone. When I have it digitally in other places, like I don't. I know. I want it that copy, but
Yes.
then it would complete the collection. I'd have them all
What is
except
this?
for 10. What are you
looking at?
doing?
I don't know.
Don't watch my the last.
He's watching
of Us.
other people now.
Don't
Stop
watch
that.
the
What are you
last.
I don't
of Us.
even know what I'm doing. I gotta turn this off.
But yeah, if you're looking for a good RPG, it's going to take you probably 40, 50 hours.
But that's standard for an RPG.
Dragon Quest V is
Okay,
by far one of the best.
what's it going to cost me to get this game?
This one's not that bad. You can probably get this one for 40.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
That's not
doable.
bad.
Yeah.
Sold.
I recently got myself a DS, just
Oh, yeah.
literally last week.
Yeah, definitely pick this up. If you're looking for an RPG, like,
All right.
I don't want to
Well,
give a lot
if
away
you
in
do
it.
see
like,
it around
there's-
town, shoot me a text,
Yeah.
because I haven't seen one yet. But it's
Like-
only been 2 weeks.
Because this one, it goes through 3 different generations even while you're playing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you start as a kid, and then you become, like, older and stuff, and then you have kids, and then
Nice.
your kid becomes, like, the sacred hero or whatever he's
Oh,
supposed
cool.
to be, and
It's kind of like the movie on Netflix.
that's what it's based on. This
Oh.
game.
The movie on
Yep.
Netflix.
Yeah, you were telling me about
The
that.
Dragon Quest movie on Netflix is based off
There's
of
a
this game.
Dragon Quest movie?
Yeah, it's animated.
Animated.
It's good. It's definitely except for the very ending. It's not in the game, but They had to do that for Netflix, I guess. That's
Wow.
Oh.
the digital part at the very end is.
I'm still waiting
not
for
in the game.
Fernie67 to tell us what happened to
It's a little
Ron
weird.
Jeremy.
Yeah, the very end, that part,
I
yeah.
was like, what?
But up to that point,
He
it
got
follows this
old.
game.
Right up until
Ron
Right
Jeremy
up, yeah.
got old and fat.
He was never not old
40
and
years
fat.
ago.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, highly recommend this if you're looking for a good RPG. Or,
Keep my eyes
Or-
peeled for that.
or you can get this,
I already got that.
which is it's a very close second to this one. Final Fantasy 6
For you, it's
reason.
or 3, which
Two
It
is
was-
mine.
that one's better.
That one's better than 2?
Oh yeah,
See,
But you
That's
told
like
me to play
happening.
2.
it's shorter. 2's a lot shorter,
How much?
about half.
Oh, wow. So
Holy!
what are we talking?
15
what are we
hours?
talking?
40, 50 hours for this one.
Oh.
So you're looking at.
Yeah.
I
20.
should.
Well, I guess if you're starting and never played an RPG in your life, I'd always say Final Fantasy 4.
4?
Yeah, well, 2.
2.
Well,
2
say
on
true
the,
then.
2 on the SNES, but 4 in the actual series.
Don't confuse.
Same with this. It's 3 on the
Don't
SNES.
confuse the millions
But
and
it's 6.
millions of viewers.
What did Phil give us a history lesson on that I
Was
was
this? It was
Was
the
this?
same topic.
Yeah.
And
I
I,
got
just looked at
very
it.
confused.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, before it came over here, like in Japan, they're really big on RPGs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same with their
Yeah.
Dragon Quest, and
Yes.
like they'll shut down the cities and stuff when a new release comes out.
Really?
Oh yeah, like
Well, it's
everybody's
Godzilla!
off. Like yeah. Like they'll
Really?
shut down everything. Like a new Dragon Quest coming out, everything's closed this day except for the gaming stores. Go in there, buy your
They
copy.
should
and-
do that in
Crazy.
Canada when
Yeah.
a new game comes out that we're all
Yeah.
anticipating.
Or even a beer or anything.
Yeah, even some of their anime series and stuff. Like they're releasing new stuff.
See,
like,
they've
they're
got it
just-
figured out.
Yeah,
Yes.
They
We're
have
living
it.
in the wrong country.
we are.
Damn it.
If I could speak Japanese, that's where I'd be.
I mean,
But-
we live in a country that.
Well, I mean, in
Just saps us
PEI,
dry.
they shut down for like Potato Day or something. Like, we're going to harvest some potatoes today. All
I don't like
right.
potatoes that much.
PEI does.
I'd rather
Yeah.
have a game. But in
What
my
about a
opinion,
game
this is
about
the best in the
potatoes,
Final
I mean?
Fantasy series by far. A lot of people are going to say 7, but
A lot of
Me, I toss.
I
You know
think
that
seven-
7 has doubled in price.
It has. It has.
because of the remake.
because of the
Yep.
remake.
Yes. It
I
went-
personally
Have you
think
tried
7 is a little bit overrated.
Oh!
I do. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I'm playing through it again on the Switch right now. But I think it's overrated. Especially the PS1
Strong
graphics,
words.
they just don't
Strong
hold up.
Mike, we just lost all 2 viewers.
All 2 viewers. Minus 2 viewers.
But Final
I don't
Fantasy
even know how
6
that
is
works.
a lot better. Or 3, I guess.
You gotta get your
Badass.
numbers right.
It's the same game. 6.
I
3
will,
on the SNES is not actually 3 in the series.
I will
3,
go on record as to say I never played this one.
You
Well,
should.
then you don't
If you
know.
like to, you should play this one.
I did like 2. I loved part 2. It was
Then
in
play
my
this one.
top 10 list.
Then
It
play
was
this one.
in your top
This
10
one's better.
list.
I'll bring it home with me now. I will play this before I play
It's
Last
Scott's
of
game.
Us.
You better not.
Ah, it's
We're
yours.
doing a live. We're doing a live stream next weekend on Saturday of The Last of Us 2, and Dennis is going to finish it by then
Well, that game
because
will
I
take you a
just
long
said
time.
so. I'm the boss.
It can take you longer if you want to level up everything
I'm the
like to
boss?
max stats.
Sure.
Because then you
I'm
have
the
to
boss.
re-equip
Sure.
certain
My
things
husband
at certain
said so.
times. And
Can you take that away from me?
yeah, you can have back. That's Scott's.
Scott's
So-
worried.
Number 1 and 2.
Oh, Chris
We need a
James
beer.
T85 says, "Hey all, hey."
Yo!
I'm not finished my.
We're
Like
about
that, no
ready
one will see
to
them.
grab another brewski.
You didn't even finish your last beer.
Oh, COVID. Look at
That
the foam
is-
in that.
The worst bartending job I've ever seen.
I'm done.
No beer,
Did you give yours
no
to Mike too?
boobs.
No,
No tip.
I drank it like a big boy.
I want more beer.
I kind of need to pee.
Do you need to pee?
I'm going to wait till I'm done.
No.
I'm waiting until we're done
Can
with
you
this.
wait for 2 more games?
I can wait.
Because
How
we're
long are
gonna
you
Never
gonna
drink
talk
that.
about that next
we
game?
are gonna talk the shit out of these
I'm
2
good.
games.
I'm good. Phil already talked about both of these because they were on Phil's list too.
How dare
And
Phil.
actually, Phil got me into both of these.
Really?
Shame on you, Phil.
Shame on you,
No,
Phil.
thank you.
I've overserved myself.
You didn't drink any of it, though.
I gotta take a
Because actually, we
break.
play this one together, and this
You don't have any
one
more?
he just talked so much
you-
about it. I had
I
to
gotta
have
take
it.
a
I
break.
never played either.
Or I'll be Dennis level. Nobody
wouldn't
wants
recommend
that.
That one's it's really glitchy, but it's good.
What?
Oh,
Mikey's stealing.
It's
Pencil
empty.
Cube said,
It's been
"Punch
empty
out,
for 20
guys.
minutes.
Spill a beer all over your games." Okay, punch out, guys. Finna spill beer all over your games. I've been drinking. I don't know if I said any of that right.
What?
I do not know. Let's see.
What is this?
Punch Out. Punch Out is a good game.
Oh,
Was it in your top?
It is.
Yes.
It was in Dennis's top.
You really want me to talk about this one?
It's one that will go down in history.
I don't even know what
It's
we're
one of
talking
those games that
It
just
is.
Mike Tyson's
Talking about
Punch
this.
Out is the game that I am the best at.
Pencil Cube Punch Out. I have not finished it. I really
a
loved it,
lot of people have not finished it.
but I also loved to hate it. But it is a fun ass game.
The Wii version.
Oh man.
Which Punch Out?
Well, Mike
The
Tyson's
NES,
original.
Yes, I love
But
I've never beat Tyson. I've made it to him, but
Me
I've never
neither.
beat him.
Me
But
Yeah.
the Wii version of Punch Out is
I have finished the Super Nintendo version.
fun.
Really good.
Really fun.
Yeah.
And
never played
I
it.
finished that one too.
All right.
It
I finished the SNES one.
gameplay might even be.
Did you beat the SNES one yet?
I can't get past the clown guy because my game glitches out.
Yeah, he's got an emulator.
Oh, okay.
It
Blame me
glitches
for
out.
it.
Eh.
I am looking for a physical copy for you though.
Oh,
I have finished that one once.
yeah.
Way back
Did
when I
you
was a
just
kid.
wake,
we used
nudge,
to
nudge him?
we used to play it like back and pass the
All right.
controller back and forth.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Can
Yeah.
I? Can I?
I
can I pour this
eventually
beer?
I was the one that
No.
beat the guys.
Yes, go.
Two Bruiser
Scott.
brothers.
We are going to be drinking Four Rivers Brewing Co.
It's in.
It is a Nor'easter American Pale Ale.
Oh.
But I think that's from
Should be good.
Bathurst.
Yep,
Bathurst, New
says right
Brunswick.
on it.
Yeah.
Keeping it local.
Yep.
Local.
You can't pour.
I cannot pour.
Are
You're
you
a
having
poor
One
poor.
up here,
Right
one down
now.
here.
I need to like simmer down.
Simmer.
Chips.
You didn't beat Tyson?
No, I've never beaten Tyson.
What is wrong with you?
I can't even get past that first minute where he knocks you down one hit. I can't
Oh,
do it.
I haven't even got to Tyson yet.
I've gotten
Hey.
to
you've
him.
never beat Super Macho
Yeah,
Man?
yeah.
You can't.
But I stopped playing it there.
You're not drinking it?
I was playing for a while.
You're not?
I got
Okay.
like a carpal tunnel
need to
thing going
take
on with
a
my
break.
thumb, and Dyson is just a little too rough there. I had to let my.
I get too jittery and I'm trying to like
It's
move
not-
quick
it's
and
Not
I
so
just
much
What?
that, but I get that tingling, buzzing. I've got carpal tunnel going on here, and I'm trying to
I
let it
don't
heal
get
up.
that.
And the NES games are really tough on that.
All
I'll tell you
I'm
that.
hearing are excuses.
Yes.
I don't like this one either.
Whoa.
I'm happy I only have a little
It's
bit.
an American
Don't be
beer.
falling. It's an American beer?
No,
American
it's the
Pale Ale
Bathurst.
from Bathurst.
Oh, it's
Yeah, this
coffee.
one's like, yeah, pine trees again.
Pine trees.
Not as bad though.
Not as bad. No.
I can smell it. It's not as bad.
No, this one's not as bad. But it's still not that great.
Pine trees.
Good thing you got more than I did.
Right.
I don't like this one.
My face is a little numb, and
I don't know where Phil
That's
had
not
this on
bad.
his
That's
list.
not bad at all.
I don't even know if I taste.
I don't know.
Where'd Phil have that one on his list? I know that was number one on Phil's.
All right, pop it up.
It's bitter, eh?
Yeah.
It like hangs.
Pine trees.
Pine,
So.
pine trees.
Number two, only because I play the shit out of it now. It's Conan Exiles.
I haven't
It's
played it.
like Phil said in his review. It's
Yeah.
basically Minecraft for adults.
Was it
There's nudity.
you or was
There
it
is full
Phil
nudity.
or was it both of you guys that was here the night where
We play it together, so
No, I mean like here. Played it here just to kind of show me. What
might
it
have been
was.
Phil.
I think it might have been just Phil.
Yeah, because Phil's brought his PlayStation over a few times.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know,
It's
it's
basically
not-
open world survival. You can play PvP if you want, or PvE, or you can even just play on your own private server and just
It's
just
not my.
build. And
It's not my type of game.
it can be. Depends on your play style.
It
Like, if
me,
you just
I
wanna
need-
go
I
around
need
and fuck
I need
everybody
like
up.
I need like a story, a campaign. I need
Oh,
to
see,
like,
there's
follow
no-
this
That-
direction. Give me
yeah.
a story.
That's what I want.
I am
Yeah, it
not,
doesn't have any of that.
I'm not into having.
This is like go out and
A
build your
Conan
base,
life.
survive, like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm,
not
doing that
against
now.
that.
Real life.
make
I'm
sure
surviving.
you eat, make sure
You
you
know?
drink, and like, and then if you see someone else, if you're on PvE or PvP, you can go out and like wreck their base, steal all their stuff,
Oh,
kill them and stuff if
because-
you want. Like,
Friggin'
Unlike-
What happens if you die? Do you lose all your stuff?
you drop all your stuff that you're carrying. Whatever's on your body drops where you die, and if you're on PvP, someone else can come over and pick it
Oh
up.
my god.
But if you're on
People are
PvE, you just run back to your body and you take your stuff back.
Okay, if I play the first one, people are gonna loot my shit 24/7. I'll die all the time.
Oh yeah, I play PvE mostly.
Yeah.
I am on a PvP server with Phil, but
All right.
I don't really go on as often as Phil. Phil runs around naked and he just steals shit from everybody. And then if he dies,
Look at
it's
my
like
titties.
whatever.
Look at my titties. Ah,
Yeah,
stab.
oh, yeah. You can pick how big you want them. Like
Oh man.
Phil's always got maximum size.
Well, yeah, he did that here that night. Oh, look at this. It's awesome there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, you're running around naked there.
Like
The
how
U-
naked?
UK
Like
version-
PCs are like completely
Oh, everything
naked.
completely.
Wow.
The UK version is
Dennis is
actually
not
even
going to get
bottomless
very
naked.
far into the.
I heard that,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
But in this version, the bottom's
You would
always got like
log
a
major
loincloth.
minutes on this game.
You would.
Because you would never
Major
get hours into it. It
minutes.
won't last so long.
Yeah,
I only play this game for 2 minutes at a time.
you can get thralls and stuff. And if you get dancer thralls, they just stand there and dance in your base for you. You take their tops off, and then they just dance for you.
How much you want for this game?
It's called a strip club in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's cheaper if I just buy the game.
it is.
Probably.
Probably is.
And you won't catch anything from it.
No. Corona or otherwise.
Mm.
I'm just
If I
saying.
can find it.
What are you trying to find? Oh, you're
Dancing.
trying
I
to
sent
show
the video to my girlfriend.
titties. You
Am I
sent
gonna-
it to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey,
My-
let's do some role playing stuff there. This would be cool. Why did your phone buzz?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. See, and that's when you get a thrall that dances for you with no top on.
and they're bouncy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty realistic.
Look at that.
3 thumbs up.
Oh, Patrick said he got
Close
in late
this
to
or
the stream. He's been watching Silent Hill. I have Dragon Quest VI on DS. Bought it cheap back when no one cared about DS.
Yeah.
I sold it when no one cared about it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I kind of want that back in my collection. And
Yeah.
now it's like, no.
Well, you must have a lot of games, though, eh?
I do, yeah.
You
I have a
couldn't-
lot of digital too, though. So that's
yeah.
the,
No, but you couldn't like grab like a stack that really if you had to replace them would be easier, but you could take that and trade in on that one big game, but then you could pick and poke to regain those other ones.
Maybe my PS4 collection. There's some games I could probably.
Yeah. Because I seen somebody do that today. I walked in and I waited forever to get served.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he had a stack of games like this. They were mostly 360, some Xbox One, or whatever.
But, yeah. See, I'm not really a collector. That's
$347. I'm like, holy
oh,
shit.
See, I'm not really the collector. That's why most of my collection is just those are the 3 consoles I have. Like I've got my 3DS, my Switch, and my PS4 right now, and my gaming PC.
At some point there, I'm gonna have to like pick and choose what I want. In
You
the
know what?
collection.
I think some people just go for massive collections. We're never going to
I
be
wished I
those-
would have kept all the games I had over the years,
Yeah.
I still
We're never
want
gonna
the
be
game room
massive.
to be aesthetically pleasing.
Yes.
Like when
Oh,
you
it
come
still
down here,
is.
you don't feel
Yes.
like you're like, holy shit. this-
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
going to come a
Yeah.
time when our shelves are filled, and we're going to say, okay, what do we love,
What
and
do we
what
need?
can we
What
part
can we
with?
get rid
Yeah.
of?
Okay,
Like, see, if it
well,
was me,
this
I'd-
game here
if it
is
was me, I would
almost
just
like
collect
expensive.
Yeah.
Because
But
I was
I'll go
Nintendo.
grab 20 games off the shelf that really don't matter that
Yes.
much, and I'll go
Yeah.
trade them in. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to be like.
Like,
let's
do you
hoard
find
and
people that were
be-
Sega Genesis when they were younger, they all went up to Xbox after? And then people that were Nintendo kind of all went to PS4? Or
That's how I
PlayStation?
feel.
That's how I feel like it. 'cause
That's how I
know,
feel. If you were a Nintendo,
I-
Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
you went PlayStation.
Yeah, see, I was-
but if
I
you were
was an
Sega,
oddball.
Sega
I went
Genesis, you went
Nintendo,
Xbox.
That's what
Nintendo, Sega Genesis,
Yeah.
and then my next console, my wife bought me, was the PS1. And I only had that for about a year, and then the PS2 came out, and then she Christmas present. So
Okay.
pretty much on launch,
Yeah.
PS2, and then it just went from there, right? So,
See, I was always Nintendo, and then the PlayStation came out, so I went.
I love him.
what
did
do
I
you
never
want
picked
that?
up a Wii or a Wii
My
U, though.
PS2, my PS2 story. I didn't have a PS2, and Christmas came around, and everybody in my family chipped in to
Aww.
buy me a PS2 for Christmas, but
Okay, your PS1.
I was working at another job, and Christmas time, my boss and his, well, I guess they were,
I heard this story.
they, both my bosses, they bought me a gift for Christmas, and they bought me a PS2.
Oh no.
Where'd you work? Not where we work
Yeah,
now.
no, right now. Don't say the name there,
Because
but yeah.
they wouldn't even buy me a donut.
Those
No.
fuckers.
Would really get that turkey.
But they bought me
Get
a
a pigeon.
PS2, and they gave it to me like on December 24th, and we had like half a day. So when I went home, I was like,
You're all.
guess what? My boss got me a PS2, and then
Everybody.
my wife went like, and then she told my brother and my mom, and they all went, because
Did you trade it in for a bunch of games though?
See, back in PS2, I always. Had
I don't
two.
even remember. I just know that Christmas Day was like a bummer because it was.
Let
Yeah,
me
there
just
you go.
say that
Yeah.
is a wicked ass boss
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
to get that for you.
Yeah.
I
is
have
a-
never had a boss that good.
No.
I am the boss, and I bought him one. I'm the boss
I
of our
suppose. Yeah.
house. No, I'm not.
I always
don't
had
even
two
know what I'm talking
PS2s
about.
because I played EverQuest back then, and it was just
Scotty
I
J.
basically
Retro.
dedicated one to that game.
Scotty
only.
J. Retro
yeah.
wants you to know he ran around naked in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PS2. LMAO. And we have that.
I got that game.
That's a good game.
I ran
I like
around
that game.
naked and I beat Mike Tyson.
Beat-
Not in the
Not
game
here.
though. You ran around
Not
naked here,
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
chasing him with a towel, slapping him down.
It's a game. Today I'm still trying to forget.
Okay, the number one best game
Number
ever.
one
For me, yep.
Number one pick.
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls
Dark
3.
Souls.
Convinced my wife to
I-
buy this game.
We were texting at the parlor.
I don't
and
even know
was like,
how we were at the
Still on the
parlor.
PlayStation.
One of our local stops. They're on our game hunting, and I don't know if you told them, hey, they got a copy of this here. And you're
She
like,
sent me the picture and I saw
what
the price
is
and
it?
I was
They're
like,
only one,
holy
get
fuck.
it. And I'm like, really? Like,
For the same
are you
copy,
gonna play
yeah.
it there? And then,
I think
I
I paid
am.
$30 for this copy. I originally played it on Steam, and I've got
do you
like
remember what we paid? Because I don't.
it was like 14 or something.
Yes, it
it
was
was cheap.
really
I seen the
I
price and I
will
was like, I'll pick
guarantee
that
I
up.
have the receipt in there.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was 14 or 19. I know it was cheap.
It was
Do you want me to go look?
It was a
for it?
1 and something for sure.
Stay there.
Guaranteed.
You go, girl.
But I think I picked that up for
I
30.
promise I will play it. If I wasn't doing the gamer's education
We're gonna
right now,
do-
I would have.
I,
We're gonna
like
do
I said, if
another-
I'm here, I can tell you
yeah,
kind
well,
of
that's what we'll do.
tell you how to build your character to make
Yeah.
it easier for you.
Yeah.
Because
I-
if you don't
Yeah.
know, like when I first played it, I
Why
rage
would you
quit.
help her out? She's
I-
Because I wanted to
game-
finish the game.
She's like a gamer pro now.
No, I am not.
Just because she.
Because if you don't know anything about
Just 'cause
this
she
game
beat
and you
me
try
at
to play it,
Hot Shots Golf.
I'm on.
it's a rough start if you don't know anything about the
I
game.
am 100%.
Yeah, it would be rough.
I have no.
Right now, I'm doing a soul level 1 run through the game. I think I'm done it because I can't beat the 2 bosses I'm at.
Ah,
But I'm basically just staying level 1 and only leveling up my weapons. And
should
that's
ask
it.
Phil how to beat it.
Phil can't do it either.
Oh,
I'll even challenge Phil to do it.
I wanna do it.
Phil said he's
wanna
only
do
ever
it.
finished the game once, so I've finished it like 20 times. I play
Oh,
through
so
it
there.
constantly.
Wow, Phil.
I'm always
wow.
playing this. If I'm not playing this, I'm playing Conan. So I mean, it's
I have no problem admitting this. I am shit at every game I start.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm serious. I have no problem admitting that.
I was sending them pictures in our group chat about my level 1 run, and it's Steve and Phil that we usually hang out at.
Why
Phil's
have I
house.
never met Steve?
I don't know. He should come over.
Who the
He's a
hell
big
is
gamer.
Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
Why are
Isn't
you
he
on
the
this?
guy in
Steve would
Minecraft?
be-
No, he works with us. He's on the Corgator.
Yeah, he's
He
on the
works
Corgator.
with us.
He's on the
Okay,
Corgator.
we need to
You
get.
may have never met him, only in passing.
Yeah, because he was on
Corgator.
green. Now he's on yellow.
I know who he is, but I don't even know if I've ever
Steve.
spoke to him.
We
No.
need to get.
He's a good guy.
We need to get
Yeah, yeah.
Steve over here.
Steve.
He's really laid back.
Where are
he's a
you,
big
Steve?
gamer.
Maybe we gotta have a Steve fucking tank
Get to know
game, get to know
Steve.
We'll be like a
fucking
Steve.
He's
Hi,
a
hi,
PC
nice to
gamer.
meet you, Steve. We
That's
worked
right.
together
Bring
for
your big
That's-
box PC over here, fucking. Do this shit.
I don't even think he owns a console. I think he's all PC
But
and
I
board
am,
games.
I swear to God, I am
games, too.
shit at every game I start.
But he tried the soul level
But I
1
did
and he
good
can't
at
get
it.
through the
Good.
tutorial
I do,
boss.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get these anxieties about starting a new game, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing because I don't
You
want
can't
to.
be in the same room with her.
No,
But for anybody
but
that
I got
knows the
good at
game,
Ratchet and Clank.
for my level 1,
No,
I'm stuck
yeah.
with
I'm
Font
at
of
least
Sullivan
more than
and the
halfway
Dancer.
through that
I
game,
cannot
and
beat
I'm
them.
actually
You're too
really,
busy
really
looking at the
enjoying
dancer.
it.
Nice.
So Modane
Oh, not the
Designs,
same
I'm playing
dancer.
your game.
I wish.
Game design, and I started out shit at it. I didn't know I had a
She
melee
was
weapon.
shit.
I
I was
was.
here when she first
But
But you
what?
started
should
it.
see
She
Ratchet
was.
and Clank,
Ratchet and
Future
Clank
Tools
game.
of Destruction. I was shit at it, but I didn't realize I had a melee weapon, so now I'm using my melee weapon.
She didn't
I'm-
realize because she was shit.
Yeah, I'm now toggling through all my different.
Ooh, she's using big
oh,
girl
yes.
words.
I am
Toggling.
enjoying
Say
it. It's a good game. It is a really good
I've
game.
heard good
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
I've
it's
never
a
played a
lot of
Ratchet
fun.
and Clank,
It's-
but I've
it's
heard
a
it's
lot
It
of
started
fun.
off rough
It
for
did.
her at first. She actually threw a controller at me. For
I
like
was
5-10
I'm like, you
minutes
try it
tops.
yourself.
Yeah.
I was mentioning to Phil last time I was at his place about this.
Yeah.
If you guys want it to start, you can summon in other players
Oh,
to help you
really?
out.
Well, I'm gonna have
Ah.
So me and Phil could take our like high level guy,
Yeah.
put our
Do this
summoning
shit for me,
sign down.
to. Don't mess with my friend, motherfucker! And then they'll just like get in there.
Do
and
you
help
know
me out.
who my friends are?
you
They
know?
will mess you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't mess.
I
with
just
me.
wish I could bring my PC characters over to this version because I put a lot more hours.
Yeah.
into them. And they're a lot higher level.
Now,
But I'm still gonna get there eventually. It's,
is the Xbox version crossover?
no,
No.
no, none of them do.
They are with some.
Yeah, a lot.
Some
Some new
games.
games like Fortnite
games.
and like Dauntless.
You know what?
and-
My theory is for them to compete in
Yeah.
the next generation of consoles.
I hope they do
That's what
crossover
they're
with
doing.
everybody. Yeah,
That's
Yes.
what they're doing.
they're
have
starting
to.
to.
I feel
Certain
like
games from Epic.
I
they're-
feel like backwards compatibility and the crossover
Oh, yeah.
is what they're going for.
Yep.
Because
I wish this was crossover with, because you can summon in like phantoms, or you can play online and people will invade you and stuff.
'Cause
Are
let-
you
let's
planning on
just-
getting a console at
you
launch?
are you
Not at
you're
launch.
No.
you're a PS4.
Yeah.
You're a you're a
Yeah,
PlayStation,
PlayStation
guy.
guy. Yeah. And Nintendo.
Ah,
I originally
It was an Xbox.
was an Xbox,
yeah.
but
I used to
I
hate
was-
the Xbox controller until I got my
A
gaming
little
laptop, and then I picked up an Xbox One controller for it,
have
and
you
I
seen
loved
the
it.
8-bit though Xbox controller? Have you seen that?
I think so.
It's pretty
Just
cool.
do it empty and
I might
pretend.
have. I don't
I,
know.
want, I think I want one.
I don't know if I've seen it or not.
Oh,
I
I
saw
think
one
I
new
want-
controller they're making.
I want one. Yeah.
There's a black one they're making. I can't remember if that was the
Yes.
one or
Oh, it's probably it.
yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot. Lost my train of thought there, but
Chugga chugga.
I
Choo.
have.
woo. Oh, you got other games.
Nope.
No.
We're talking about 8-bit though. But I got.
Well, yeah. Dennis is out.
Yeah,
Tap
Dennis. Tap
I've got this controller for 8-bit though.
Ooh.
That is
Nice.
one of my
You-
favorite controllers.
You got that one on sale, did you not?
Yeah, that's when I messaged
And you messaged
Yes.
me, and
I
I
was at
missed
work.
it. I missed it by minutes. Minutes.
Killed us.
I was at work in
Oh!
the bathroom scrolling through Amazon.
I'm lost my
and I saw it
My
was on sale.
shit. They're on that one. I was like, fuck,
I
are you
know.
kidding me?
And I tried to go online and get it for him, but
Yeah,
Oh.
it hasn't gone on sale since either.
No, it hasn't. You know
Because
what?
I've got this one and the black one, and
I-
then there's an SNES version
that one
of it
is,
that I want.
is that one not discontinued?
That's the Game Boy one. I don't know if it is or not.
there is one that's discontinued.
But that's the
that we were looking
SN30
at.
Plus Pro or whatever. It's this one you can go on your PC and you can program the buttons to what you want.
Alex would love that.
Like this is a capture button on the Switch.
I originally-
you never need it
Oh,
to take a
Okay.
picture. So you can put that as a turbo button or whatever you want. Like
Well, I did that the other night by mistake. I was like, what did I just do? I made
This is what I
captured.
originally wanted it for.
yeah,
I have the PlayStation Mini.
yep,
I got the True Blue Mini stick in there.
yep.
And that's
Yeah, and
what I
these
wanted.
sync right up.
That's what I wanted
Same
to
with the
run
Switch. Everything. This syncs up so
Yeah.
quick and
That's
easy.
what I
that
wanted
it's-
to run it with.
It's a great controller.
Right now, I'm running it with the Xbox controller. Xbox
If you pick
One.
up a
I don't know
Switch,
if I'd
I
let
highly
Dennis
recommend
touch it.
buying that
He's
controller
gonna
because
drop
it's
it.
cheaper.
Well, I have the one. It just doesn't have the grips.
yeah, I've got that one too.
It's more of a Super Nintendo
I have-
style controller.
I think 14 8-bit though controllers.
Fuck
really?
you!
Well, all my mini consoles, I've got 2 for each of them,
I got
except for the PlayStation.
I
don't
got
have any of them.
2
Yeah,
Sega
that's a really nice
Genesis.
controller.
I've got
I like
the
it.
one
Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And the battery in
That's all
that
I have.
thing, it lasts forever.
You're just gonna have to ask.
I-
me. You're just gonna have to ask my mom for more for Christmas.
Thought she was getting us controllers for the new consoles.
Well, I haven't asked her yet, but that's what I'll let her know. We want.
This is Dennis approved.
Oh yeah, it's
we're a small channel, so we're not sponsored by 8-Bit Dough, but
be nice if we were.
I really like 8-Bit Dough.
Yeah, their product.
is
Quality,
really
the product
good.
is
Yeah.
really good.
It's
Yeah.
great
Can't
quality. It
complain.
feels just like the originals.
It does.
Like
Oh.
their NES controllers and
yeah.
stuff. It's just as
Oh.
good as the original. I find.
Yeah. You have anything to add over there?
Dennis is going sleepy.
All right,
time.
before we go, if there's anybody still online,
Yeah, there's
is there?
a few.
A couple people. I would like to know what people are either playing right now or excited to play here in the near future. We have
Dark Souls 3.
What?
Dark Souls 3.
Last of Us 2.
Mike's just playing.
Something new. Something new.
No.
Last of Us 2.
I am really excited for Resident Evil: The Village. When that comes out, I'm excited for
Demon
that.
That's a
Souls.
little far away
Yes,
for
Dark
me.
Souls.
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
That makes me want to get a
I-
PS5 right away.
Yeah.
I think I might wait just a bit because I've got such a backlog of games that
Yeah.
I've got enough to play
Yeah.
until I get caught up.
I'm pretty pumped to play the
Get a
Ultimate
sale.
Alliance 3.
Yes.
I'm playing that now. Actually, it's on my Switch.
What? You're
And-
playing it?
It's on my Switch right now.
I'm so excited for you to finish The
Besides-
Last of Us 2.
Besides Resident Evil 8, because that's
It's in
Yeah,
the future,
I
but
know
I
you want Spider-Man too.
But-
That looks
Yeah,
cool.
oh my
Miles
god.
Morales.
Yeah, but that's like
That's in the future.
that's a
yeah.
little ways away.
Yeah.
But we do have Ghost
The game
of
that I'm
Tsushima.
waiting
We
for-
have
did-
Ghost of Tsushima. We
Yeah.
just picked that up yesterday.
I'm waiting
picked
for
up-
Sekiro to go on sale and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah.
I was dead set
I
against
don't have
not
the
playing
Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy VII
Yeah.
Remake until I started watching some videos and watching Phil play, and I'm like, it looks fucking good. I
Yeah.
have to try it.
Yeah. Well,
I
think
know
that's-
it's only a portion of the game,
Dennis
but
says
He said
no.
10%.
no, it's only just till you get out of Midgard, and that's like 3 hours into the game.
Oh, Fernie67 said, "Have a good one, guys.
takes, like,
Enjoy
50
your night."
hours,
Rage
so-
2 and Spider-Man. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
buddy.
yeah.
Mhm.
Spider-Man. all the way.
Spider-Man.
You have a good night too. Thanks for
Alrighty.
watching.
I guess we are coming to the end of our live stream and the get to know Mike.
Rocky Sega Master System as well.
And another thing on Dark Souls, I've never actually played Dark Souls 2. I own it.
But just haven't played it.
You're like me. I've got
Well, I own Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne, and
I've got 500 games I haven't played.
See, that blows my mind.
but I've never
That-
actually played through them. I
Every
don't know.
game that I have, I played and I probably finished.
Yeah.
I've got so
I
many.
don't
times.
collect. I'm not a collector.
I'm not a collector.
I'm a
either.
friggin' hoarder at this point. I'm
Yeah.
like binge collecting.
Yeah, you're just like,
Absolutely.
oh, you,
Yeah.
squirrel, new game, bye,
I don't have that one. I don't have that one.
Scotty J Retro said Paper Mario Switch, which I know a lot of people are really looking forward to.
We actually
And
watched a
Wolfenstein
video.
2.
Pac-Man Case was talking about Paper
Yeah.
Mario on the Switch.
Wolfenstein
Switch
2
game I'm
on
waiting for is
Xbox One.
Bravely
What?
Default 2.
Wolfenstein 2
Wolfenstein.
on Xbox One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am excited to play the new Halo on the next
Oh,
Xbox
yes.
Series X.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I've
that's-
never really got into Halos.
I
I
will
tried one of them.
go on
Like,
record
just like
and
pissed
say
off.
I have never played any Halo games.
We
I
played.
played one, but I never really.
Yeah.
cared
Me and
for
Jem
it.
finished the
We've
first one there
completely
just
played through
month and
Month
a half ago.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I heard the last mission was fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was special.
It was something.
All right, I think
Has
we're gonna end this
Dennis
stuff.
beat Rocky?
Rocky?
I can
Like
take.
the
Only
PS4 game, or
I can beat Rocky.
I don't know.
No, you can't.
It must be It must be talking about Rocky Balboa.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Because you can beat Tyson.
I can beat
No,
Tyson.
Rocky
I
and
can,
Bullwinkle.
Yeah. Well,
Oh well, Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's not.
No,
even a
that's
challenge.
too hard.
But Rocky, he's kind of tough. But you know what? I can take him.
You can climb more stairs than him.
I can climb more. I can climb more stairs than Rocky.
You should see his Fitbit count on stairs. Just saying.
It is crazy, crazy wicked.
how long is this rant gonna go on there? 'Cause
I
gotta
don't
empty
know.
the bladder again
You
here.
want to talk
Yeah.
about socks?
Okay.
Socks?
No
No.
Halo? What?
Socks.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, Halo.
Wearing socks for
No,
the first time in like a
Halo's-
month.
But
You don't have an Xbox.
Halo
don't.
was an Xbox
Yeah, and you were
exclusive,
PlayStation.
It
and I never
might
had
be
the
on
Xbox.
Steam
And
now. Is Xbox
she bought me the
Halo
Xbox, and I
on
didn't like it
Steam?
at first originally, and then I sold the
Just take
Xbox,
over
and
my
then
spot.
then later on, I got my Xbox. I got my original Xbox back, but then it shit the bed and died. And then I picked
And now
up
it's a beer
another
keg.
one. And it's a beer keg.
Beer keg.
And then I got another one, and then we finally played through it, and we loved it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
If you like Borderlands, you love Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
There's
don't know.
not as
I
many
like
weapons.
Borderlands,
There's
but-
not as many weapons, but it's very
Yeah.
similar.
Well, see,
style.
Borderlands, it's all about the weapons.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's all about the loot and stuff.
I
and
spend
it's-
more time. picking
Borderlands
and
3, there's
choosing.
so much loot that it's crazy. You
Is
can't
it?
pick it all up.
Nah, see,
Really?
like, yeah,
Wow.
you can. There's
You
maybe.
basically get to pick and choose what you want.
I don't know
just
if there's
to-
even a half a
Nice.
dozen, maybe 10 different
Weapons and
guns
stuff, yeah.
in
We
Halo.
missed this 1,000 years ago, but Chris James T85 says he hasn't finished Last of Us 2 yet.
Well,
Why
buddy,
he's
you
playing?
Finish
You
it.
should.
It's
Finish
so
it.
Ah, no.
I'm gonna try to finish it like
It's terrible.
fast.
Saturday.
You didn't even play it.
No,
Dennis,
no.
you're going
Probably
to
won't.
finish it by Saturday.
The goal is by next Saturday we do a live stream and we just talk Last of Us 2, and all this is riding on Dennis getting
Finishing
his
it.
act together
I
and playing some
feel
games.
the
You're on
pressure.
vacation, so you got no excuse.
Exactly.
Oh, I've got excuses.
No, you can play it.
No valid
Hours
excuses.
a day.
Oh, valid
Let's
excuses,
wrap it up.
yeah. All right.
Thank you, everybody.
What did
for
you
watching.
guys think of Mike's top 10 picks? Not half as good as Dennis's top 10 picks, but pretty damn good.
Well, my top 5 are really my top. The other ones are just
Yeah.
I
favorites in
pro-
my
his
collection.
I don't even
favorites,
think I played any of his top 5 picks.
You should.
But I probably should.
You like Final Fantasy, 2 or 4, whatever you want to call it.
Two.
You should
It's
play
2 Super NES. It's 2.
No, because you can get 3 on the DS.
All right.
And it's a good game, too.
End this thing. This.
But
We're gonna
sorry.
end it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you next Saturday.
Yes.
You will. Dennis is
We
going
will
to do
see
some...
you next
Dennis is
Saturday.
gonna do it. We're gonna
Get
see
his
you
shit
next
together.
Saturday. Last of Us 2.
Yeah. Destroy.
I finally need to pee.
Get out of the way. I'm toast. Oh, fuck.